pocket.
I think it turned me into a new woman.
So I just want to go over real quick. Everybody, if you'll turn your attention to your character sheets, I did do some experimenting. A lot of your magic is reworked. If on the core screen below your normal attacks are your reworked magic attacks, if you have any. I'm pretty sure most of you have. I think Dark Xerxes, you only have healing. But...
Wait, I have Hellish Rebuke since when?
Oh yeah, so level 3 tieflings get Hellish Rebuke. And that's just a spell that you can do once a day.
Cool.
You just have it. And so same with Kristen with Burning Hands, but I've already gone over that with her. But yeah, all of your spells, if they are attacks, they are just in your core properly, so don't mess with them.
Okay. Good to know.
I think the only one that we really have to worry about is Magic Missile, which is the same as before. We do have to click it 3 times for each attack, but...
does that hit?
It does. It doesn't automatically hit like we thought it did. It is a ranged spell attack. So not going to be as good, but then again, you get a +4 to it, so... Oops. I was trying to roll a demonstration roll, and I got a 10. That's not going to hit much, except for a zombie whose AC is 8, by the way, if you guys didn't realize from last session. The AC for the zombies was 8. You had to get 9 or higher. So it'll please you to know that I actually did write out a last time on.
Ah, shit, I forgot to send you the stuff I wanted to sell.
Oh, shit, yeah. Do you have a list, or...?
No, I forgot to do the list.
Well, even if you don't have a list, yeah. Nathan, do you have a list, or just like 1 or 2 things that you said you were going to sell? Because I think you were the other person that... someone want to grab the Arby's cup that's teetering towards the microphone, please? Whew.
I thought
That one's also teetering, too.
Yeah, forgive me if I'm not, like, on my game right now, because we just finished... We accidentally finished one of the longest recording sessions in our history, and it doesn't look like my computer even wants to save the audio, so it might just all be gone.
Dun dun dun. You know what that means?
Do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
We'll do...
Unfortunately, we're not going to do our Odyssey again.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't worry, it's been unplugged. It didn't want to plug in.
Your computer's charged, right?
It is fully charged. It's got 4 hours and 39 minutes remaining, but who knows if that's going to actually last that long. So previously, Team Pentagram, along with Twang Green, the half-orc bard, followed the white previously known as Blear, or the fresh prince of Blear, if you will, into a cave. The group, after some difficulty, came to Blear and dispatched him. During the fight, Mazel remembered an encounter in a hot environment with a forgotten friend, a copper kobold known as Camilla, spelled K-A-Milla.
Cool.
Returning home with a mimic named Mickey, Team Pentagram took a week break. During this time, Xerxes relaxed, Demonico did some shopping, Mazel discussed matters with Sunny, and Faina created a construct body for Mickey. Deciding that she needed more materials, Faina asked Epsilon, Kello, and Theta to join her on a small quest. However, that's everyone, right? Yeah, that's everybody you asked. In doing so, Theta revealed that Epsilon was his long-lost sister. So let me paint this scene for everyone. Xerxes, you've been relaxing. It's been good, long, but you need some food.
I do need some
food. So you're coming downstairs, you're just sitting down at the bar. Mazel and Demonico, you guys were out at this point, and you actually meet up with Epsilon, and she's talking with you guys. She actually forgot, silly her helmet at home, so she walks with you guys laughing and talking. Back in the guild.
She's laughing and talking with me? That's surprising.
That is surprising. Back in the guild. To repeat our last conversation, Epsilon was my sister. Open the door. Epsilon is there with the kobolds.
Is it me or do those two look similar?
Never noticed before.
Yes.
Does she know?
Hey, Epsilon, Here's
Yeah,
the a-hole who
Epsilon.
brought us into the situation.
I will say that it is pretty obvious that
One quick question. Where am I or Theta situated? Because I figured we were all the way in the back in like a corner.
Kind of like midway through the room. Like there's nothing in between the door and you two, so you're like the first set of tables.
Okay.
Okay. Theta is immediately going to stand up, and Epsilon does look shocked at seeing him here, and he draws his bow.
Oh dear.
What are you doing here? And like a wraith, you suddenly see Milo Cade's smiling face behind the table. Now, what did I tell you about weapons in here? He like grabs his shoulder, Theta's shoulder, and it's like Theta actually.
Why me?
Theta, because you're closest to me. Theta actually like bends down on like from this halfling, right?
How is this possible?
He's like, ah.
Could I like grab his bow and just like slowly tilt it?
Yeah,
down?
yeah. As he's doing this, his bow is lowering by force. I told you not to have any weapons in here. That wasn't Milo Cade's voice. Oh, weird.
Sorry.
But
I take the dagger and put it on my dagger.
no, he doesn't want weapons drawn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But Epsilon, who was looking back at this whole point, she just charged forward.
Oh my god, I'm in the middle of this!
Yeah, she just like has her axe in her hands and in a moment swings, cleaves straight into Theta's shoulder. And like everyone, I'm assuming, from you four.
Can I roll out? I want to roll out.
Dark Souls out of this.
Dark Souls out of
I'm
this.
staring
What
at
do I
the
have to
scene
roll?
in shock.
I'm just trying to.
Slowly
Yeah,
moving
even
my
Milo
hand.
Cade is like his
DM.
composer. Yes.
What do I roll?
What do you roll?
I'm pretty sure he was probably facing the door since he stood up and looked.
No, you were next to him.
Anywho, I'm still gonna roll the fuck out. What do I roll?
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
Watch me fail.
Yeah, you roll. Deal with your problems like a Dark Souls game. Rolling. Honey, we need to talk. Roll.
Starts rolling around the room. I just look at him like, I said, holy shit.
Yeah, So Theta's got this axe like a good 3 inches at his shoulder, and Milo gets, hold on. Epsilon's like breathing heavily. You guys want to say anything?
I'm
No,
standing there in shock. My hands just gripped on my quarterstaff, but I'm like, what am I gonna do?
I just feel like,
what the?
holy
What's
shit.
going on? Epsilon, can I approach her?
Yeah, she
And
looks
place my hand on her shoulder.
she looks like scared, like frightened.
Can I pull her away?
Yeah, you do so.
I take so the axe is still in his shoulder.
Yeah, you see Theta. Pulls her axe out and drops it on the floor.
I
Sonny-
swing Epsilon
Sonny-
around to sit down on the chair.
Sonny kind of like meanders over. Yep, it's a Monday. He heals his shoulder.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
What,
they're just
Epsilon?
kind of. Yeah, Epsilon can't
I was
tear.
right next to him.
Sorry.
Don't startle me like that.
I'm
I
gonna
place my
slowly
hand on
put
her
my
cheek
hand back
and
down to
try
my
and
side.
calm her down.
I'm fine.
Okay. So what the fuck are you doing?
I look at Theta.
what am I doing?
No, I look at Theta.
You're down there
I'm
eating.
fine, give her another kiss. Just say sorry.
I think I'll let you guys hash this out. Just walk out.
I may be
No.
losing. No, I don't say. What I do say is like I may be losing my mind, but I know when I'm not needed, and I just walk away.
So Epsilon will go up to Theta, and Theta will look apprehensive, but like he doesn't want to cause anything. Like he doesn't want to cause a ruckus. They talk for
That's
a
a
little bit.
first.
I'm assuming you guys are gonna give him some space for a little bit.
Yeah. Sure.
I
Mozzarella and I
haven't
both walked
finished
out.
my conversation. I don't know.
I think this might be a little more important.
No, like I do want to know what the fuck just happened. So I'm curious. I
Yeah.
want to stay around.
Roll perception for me. to overhear their conversation. Okay. Yeah, you hear little bits. Epsilon is like, I think they should know. They have a duty. I kind of made a scene there. And well, whose fault is that? So
Actually,
the two.
I'm gonna walk over to that guy.
Okay.
What the?
Yeah.
I don't
so
know if I want him on my quest anymore. I don't
yeah.
think I want them going with me anymore.
So yeah, you guys just saw Epsilon, the demure, very keep to herself kind of person, just scream a war cry and slam her axe into who you assume is her brother.
Well, I take it I'm the only one that knows.
Yeah, you're the only one that knows at this point. So the other three of you have like no clue what's going on here. Do you explain this to them?
Nope, because I'm still confused at what's going on.
Okay. So after a minute,
And these two aren't the wizard.
Yeah, the kobolds were not.
Are not even in the guild.
Yeah, we
they
both
left.
we
We
both
we
left.
both wanted to give him space.
oh, you guys actually left.
Yes.
They
Yes.
ran away.
We didn't
Like
run away.
cowards.
We walked out. We let them have their space. Well, I let them have their space. I just walked out like,
Yeah,
this
I
is not
think
my
I should-
ground.
Yeah,
So are you guys just
Jason.
outside?
yeah I'm gonna go outside. I guess I'm just gonna be outside.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
So
What
after
are you eating?
Bench or
after a
something.
moment of talking,
I
Epsilon.
imagine I was probably eating a good berry.
Well- Yeah.
I was just like sitting
Hey,
there with
Sonny,
the berries in my
what do
hand,
you
just like,
got?
I'm closing up for the day. I'm just need to take a moment to calm everyone down.
Okay.
Okay. After a moment, Theta and Epsilon will turn to you, Xerxes and Fana, and be like, "There's something we need to tell you, and it probably should be in a more private place than here. Where are the kobolds?
Does it have to be the? I don't know.
I feel like you need." Theta's like, "I feel like you guys need to know at this point. Otherwise, there's really no way for us to properly explain what you've just witnessed." And
Don't mind me, I'm just an old lizard man outside.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, you want the Underdark?
Huh?
You
What?
still looking for the Underdark? Follow us.
What's the Underdark?
Follow us. Grab the other one.
All right,
What-
so you guys
Excuse
go
me.
with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yes.
I'm still a little shaken up,
Uh, I'm gonna approach the situation cautiously.
so me too.
Starts rolling around the
All
yard.
right.
Do you actually start doing that?
So
No.
they take you to the park that Xerxes and Epsilon actually had talked to in, or had their date in ? Earlier, and it's just kind of a quiet. I forgot what day of the week it is, or time of the day it was, but I'm gonna say it's evening, just for the
They
sake
were
of it.
watching the sunset.
No, I mean now at this point.
this
So
moment?
I'm gonna say it's about evening. People are like walking their pets, I guess. Yeah, walking their dogs, and then otherwise, no, people are kind of going away for the day. This park is not seeing a whole lot of action. I hope you guys had like notes or something because this is gonna be a huge drop. Sorry, but yeah.
So
Notes. Mm.
Open up a Word document. You know what? I could just copy this and paste it into.
nope,
into
you
a
gotta have your
document.
own notes.
I got an app for that.
You gotta have your own notes. So, you guys said you had something you wanted to
Alright.
tell us.
I'm sure you're wondering why Epsilon, a pure tiefling, and myself, a pure Ganassi, are related. Oh, I suppose you guys. And he turns to the three of you. We're brother and sister.
I just go dun dun dun.
I'm sure you're wondering why.
You're a little late for that, sweetie.
Let me break this down as simply as possible. It's a long, complicated. And I have this written here, as Theta's saying. I actually wrote something down so I can remember it all. We're all clear on how there are different types of magic, correct? You're a pyromancer. The cook's a necromancer. I use environmental magic. There's even this one kook down south on an island south of here trying to make magic that controls time. Anyway, There's a magic known as geneomancy, the magic of life. Out of character, my own version of druidic magic. So that's what it's based off of. Just so you guys aren't confused by this.
Wait, how do you?
Geneomancy. Geneomancy.
Magic
Yeah,
of.
shouldn't we have like
Magic.
Sunny here?
Magic of life.
I feel like he needs to know because he was a little shaken up. I'm saying that out of character.
This is kind of a secret, though. So they're very like Epsilon trusts you guys a lot.
That makes
Yeah,
one
but
of
Theta
us.
was the one that told us we needed to have this conversation.
That makes one of us.
I'm confused.
Data
So-
also kind of trusts you a little bit. Yeah, you.
Like,
Okay,
I'm not.
so-
I haven't gotten off on the good foot with either one of these.
Going back, geneomancy, the magic of life. It was supposedly made 1,000 years ago by the wizard Sigilim. It's what made us. Epsilon kind of interrupts him at this point, and she holds him back.
How do you spell that name?
Sigilim,
Yeah.
the wizard. S. Yeah, I suppose I've had it written down for you nowhere. Sigillum. That's the wizard that you three actually encountered your first day
Ah.
and summoned the ogre, I guess.
I perk up a little bit
Yeah.
from the
Wait,
name.
can you spell that again for me?
Sigilim. Sigillum.
Thanks.
Yeah, so Epsilon, you're getting ahead of yourself. Start from the beginning. Are you familiar with the country of Swordinance? Everyone that wants to roll history, and Xerxes, you get an advantage.
Yeah. I can't get an advantage if I don't roll.
Modify 20.
19.
Wow.
Nope.
Okay,
No,
so-
Jack Fiddly Scott.
Demonica and Fana never heard of this. This is brand new information to you. Mazel.
What was the
I know
country
that
name?
place.
Oh, I definitely know that
So
place.
the country's name is Swordinance. Sordinance. Demonico, yeah, Mazel just knows this place front and back.
I give a detailed explanation. Just right there.
Xerxes, yeah,
You
no.
give detailed history.
Yeah,
Xerxes, you have heard of this place. It's supposedly a tiefling country, like a country inhabited by tieflings, which is kind of rare considering their place in today's society. Yeah, and Theta continues. It's a tiefling country far to the north of here, which until about 30 years ago was ruled by the Pituasti royal lineage. I'm sorry for all these names. So the ruling class is Pituasti, Pitooastii.
Pitoo.
Astii. And I got one more, just one more. No, sorry, two more before the end of this paragraph.
The end of the pair.
You're getting a huge lore dump here. Like I took a lore dump in your hands.
Oh, nice. I like dumps in my hand.
It was ruled until about 30 years ago by the Pituasti royal lineage. Its fall is thanks to the neighboring high elves of the country Polaris, which I'm assuming you guys can spell that. It's exactly how it sounds. They weren't too keen on being friendly with Swordinance, so they attacked to prevent its growth. What followed was a bloody war on both sides with no end in sight. The High Commander, Prince Insin Pituasti, pooled Swordinance resources, and eventually the ancient magic geneomancy was rediscovered. What?
Keep going.
Okay. So the name of the dude was Prince Insin. Incin.
And he rediscovered geomancy.
Yes. Epsilon kind of takes over for now. She says, "Their best wizards took the life energies of Insin and one of the elves' strongest warriors and combined them. What resulted were 17 new life forms, half elf and half tiefling. all of them entirely unique. Epsilon was number 7, Epsilon was number 4, myself number 7.
Wait, how many were there?
There were 17. And Epsilon was the 4th born, Theta was the 7th.
17, what were they?
Life forms. Half elf, half tiefling. Tell me if you guys are ready.
And Theta was.
Theta was number 7.
Wait, what was Epsilon?
Epsilon was 4.
4.
I messed it up the first time.
Okay.
Alright.
It's quite a big family.
You're telling me.
Thanksgivings must be a bitch.
We were supposed to be the first of an army of disposable soldiers. Like many, Epsilon inherited features from their tiefling parent. Others were predominantly like elves or humans. Myself, I'm a mutation. Ganassi and tieflings are cousins. I'm the way I am by pure dumb luck. But there's only one way I'm like all my siblings. And he points to his eyes, these hazel eyes. And you guys realize, oh yeah, Epsilon and Theta both have the same unnaturally hazel eyes.
I'm pretty sure we were able to get that when they stood next to each other.
Yeah. These hazel eyes were the signature of our elven mother. All of us inherited these eyes. The eyes of a new breed of soldiers for the Pituasti Empire to throw away. But it was already too late. Before we had even finished childhood, the war was ending. The elf, the one we were created from, had broken free from imprisonment and rallied their troops. Terra, her name. Our birth mother killed our father and Ensign. The rest of the Pituasti family fled the country, leaving the soldiers to fend against the invading hordes. The wizards that raised us, trained us, began to grow restless. They were cruel. Eventually, our oldest brother rose up against them. His name was Alpha. Alpha killed our... What?
Yep.
Yeah, you can kind of see the naming scheme I have here.
Whoa, I think is it the English alphabet?
No.
Is it the Chinese alphabet?
Wow, no.
Is
Is
it
it Roman
Cyrillic
numerals?
alphabet?
Is it Klingon?
Alpha killed our bloodthirsty caretakers and vowed to reshape the world for us, for our family. We called ourselves the Children. And from there, Alpha took hold of the crumbling country of Sordinance. The magic of geneomancy was taught to our sister Gamma, and with that power we drove off the invading elves and brought relative peace to our home. Well, I know it sounds strange. You have to believe Epsilon. I don't remember it all myself because of this. And he points to his bandana. He actually uncovers it, and you can see a big, wound.
Scar.
Yeah.
So he has no eye.
Yeah, he has no eye. He has a wound
happened
that
there?
goes into his brain. So, yeah.
What happened there? If you don't mind me asking.
It's a long story. It's not really relevant to today's conversation.
Another day.
He kind of shakes his head. But what I do remember is Alpha's current course of action. Alpha wanted to erase all sorts of potential conflict. Using Gamma's geneomancy, he bred a new wave of 6 siblings to join our ranks, along with thousands of mindless beings that would effortlessly follow his command, known as Delta. With armies of this size, Alpha began to conquer all surrounding nations and bring them into Sordin's rule. We, as she gestures to themselves, function as generals and assassins. For a long time, it was all I knew. But then one day, our youngest brother, Omega, started a mutiny while I was away. And to this day, I never found out why it happened. Is that why you left? I left because I was ordered to bring Omega back home, by force if need be. I don't understand why our family would divide themselves and fight like this. So instead of taking sides, I ran. Hopefully far enough where my family would never find me. No, this is in game. There's a long silence. Just
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Then finally Theta speaks up. Omega thought that Alpha was growing too power hungry. Alpha insisted he was just doing what was best for the children. Some agreed with Omega and stayed on the side of some agreed with Omega and others stayed on the side of loyalty. I stayed with my brother that gave me my place in this world and I owe my life to. So there you go, Epsilon. That's what caused Omega to start fighting us and why you've been running all this time. There's another silence and then Epsilon just kind of slowly looks up at him. You can't tell Alpha that I'm here. But I must. I'm here in Mintry as a scout. I report back periodically to Alpha with what I find, and leaving out that you're here would make me as big a traitor as you. Theta. But I will explain that you mean us not harm. I will make it abundantly clear that while you disobeyed orders, you are not against us. I will not
How
take...
can you be sure that that'll work?
What Theta? Who's Theta?
No.
He
I
can't...
pat you on the
I do a wink.
He acknowledges your statement, but he keeps going. I will not take any actions to stop or impede you unless I'm given the order to do so. You are my sister, and I agree with your statement. We are family, and I do not want to fight my family. But you understand that my first loyalty is to Alpha, and I will follow whatever order he gives me, correct?
So you'd rather be a robot.
Epsilon will nod. She says yes. Theta will start to walk away. Then he stops and turns back. I missed you, sister.
Cute.
She just sighs and gives a small smile. Yeah, same as always, little brother. And he smiles back and keeps walking. But then he actually will stop again and then turn back to you, Fana. By the way, I was talking with Maria, and I want you to know that your secret's safe to me. I won't go blabbing it around anymore. I also know what it's like to keep my heritage a secret. And I'm sure you all are aware of this as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I will keep walking. And Epsilon has sat down now, and she's kind of like bringing her finger through the dirt, just like absent-mindedly.
No, just Xerxes. It's your time.
Now's your
Oh,
chance.
you'll
Go.
sit next to her. So you ran because...
I was brought up on the value that family was most important. And then the fighting started, and it was like I was at war again. I didn't want to fight the people that I grew up with. I don't know why Theta's here in Mintria, but I'm glad that he's not as you say. He's not a mindless robot. Alpha saved his life. He owes that to him, and it kind of is the perfect soldier. She just kind of shakes her head at that thought. But
Well,
he is my brother. I understand why he does it.
I'm glad you do because I never could. I wouldn't be able to.
I don't even know if I have a brother. Consider yourself lucky.
Some days, I kind of wish I was in your boat, Mazel.
What boat? Where am I?
Just being able to forget everything.
What did I forget?
But-
No, you probably don't want to forget everything because then you might miss important things that might save your life.
True. That also is
You
a
might
bit
also-
selfish of me.
Drag other people down.
Knowing all
I take it
this,
we all look at Mazel.
knowing all this, do
Is
you
there something
still
sticking
want
us?
me
What?
around?
Of course.
I've always
You-
wanted to have a young friend.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I'm older than you.
My how much?
Wait, how old are you? He
Like-
he looks
He's
about the same.
25.
Yeah, I'm 31.
I thought I was 73.
You're 25, Matzel.
Are you sure about this?
What
Almost.
the heck happened to you?
What happened to you?
Good question.
Many things.
She kind of uses.
I look at my hand
No,
and I
he's like
go,
20.
yeah, fair question.
She kind of leans on her axe, like she sticks the blunt end into the ground and just kind of leans on it.
So what now? Are you gonna stay or
I'm gonna
are
stay.
you gonna run?
I'm gonna stay if I can. I'm not afraid of Theta.
But are you afraid of Alpha?
Dang, I was gonna ask that question.
She beat you to it.
Alpha's not.
I was gonna ask that.
Alpha's not cruel. It's like we said. He's just looking out for his family. And it's not like when I was asked to retrieve Omega, it's not like it was a harsh command. It's not like he absolutely wanted me to kill him.
But given
But-
a chance, he would have.
She
he
kind
wouldn't have
of
mind if
she-
you got done.
she kind of looks you in the eye. What kind of person is able to kill the people that raised him so easily at 10 years old? Even though I love him, I'm still scared of him. Because of what he's had to go through. What we all had to go through. It's just in my case, I was a helpless bystander. Just went along with the leader. And the leader was the one that started it all. I'm not. I don't know what he's capable of.
The leader?
Alpha.
I don't know. Hopefully we won't have to meet him.
Swordinance is a long time away, though. By the time Theta's report reaches, it could be months away. And even then, I doubt Alpha would spend the time to come here himself. He might send somebody else, and I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the strongest members of our group.
Okay.
She kind of like is so like her thoughts are so wild and mixed. Like she just doesn't know what to think right now.
I don't think any of us really know what to think. I pat her on the shoulder and go, we should probably head back.
I'm gonna take a rest. You guys go off with Sunny. I know you have that quest you need to do. I'll still go on your quest with you, Fana.
Alright. There's no trouble if you want to back down. I mean,
If it makes you feel better, I'm going to try and reconnect with Theta. I haven't really seen him much in the last couple of years.
it's good. Well, I actually was talking to him before you showed up.
Oh, were you asking him to join you on your quest?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see. I'll ask him for you. If you see it, if I see you before he does.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what got interrupted while we were talking.
She kind of
You
like
mean that violent war crime, the axe through the shoulder? Yeah, that was definitely interrupting.
Shut up.
I'm sorry if I surprised you all. It's just
Surprise! I damn near pissed myself.
I
You didn't know what he was there for.
right. His full title is Theta the Merciless.
I thought it was Theta the asshole.
Probably was a good name, but didn't come up in the ceremony. Yeah, my full title is Epsilon the Relentless. Yeah, a different part, an old part of me was kind of emerged in that moment, so I'm sorry you had to see that. I'll explain to everyone at the guild. Oh wait, you guys are going to the guild, never mind.
Yeah, that's why I was offering
Yeah.
her to come back with us, because that's where we're going.
I'm assuming at this point everybody's walking back towards the guild. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys re-enter the guild, unless you guys want to keep talking with Epsilon.
I'm still interested in talking
Okay,
with
okay.
Epsilon.
Yeah, I'll have the conversation go longer then. Yeah. I don't really want to talk about it, but
You don't have to. I think what you guys have said speaks for itself. You don't need to go into more details.
I have a
Especially-
question though.
yes.
You two trusted me enough to tell you this?
Did we really have a choice?
Yeah.
You can trust me. I know how to keep secrets.
I'm
That
sure you
you
do,
do.
Marcel.
Do what?
I trust you.
Trust me about what?
I'll be honest though. Theta was actually really confident in your ability to keep a secret. I'm not sure if that's just a jab at your memory, but
What
Theta
memory?
actually referred to you by name when we were talking earlier.
What secret?
she just looks so exasperated and exhausted at this point. She just grabs your shoulder and rubs it.
Yes, now closer to the back.
Still confused.
Wait, what was? Did she answer your question though?
No.
What was the
you were
question?
like, you were like, what choice did we have? I was like,
Oh
We're
yeah.
part of you're part of this group, I guess, and you saw
It's
everything.
because you're my player characters. That's literally. No, these two are kind of the two that you've been around the longest, especially Epsilon with Fena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if all goes south, then Epsilon could just go on a quest with you guys and kill you guys.
oh frick.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, freaky.
I don't know. Fena's teammates tend to turn up dead. So
It's almost like something's protecting me and keeping everyone away.
It's almost like she chooses these quests on purpose.
Anyway, Epsilon is actually gonna say one more thing, unless you guys have more to ask. But it's kind of funny. I do so much for this guild because a part of me feels a little guilty for all I've done. Maybe question whether the countries I conquered were even deserving of it. I was told to do what I did because of the good of the children, but I'm not sure.
I want to say something, but I don't know how to word it.
Tell it to me out of character. Out of character.
Sometimes when you're in a group, you tend to forget that there's an outside world out there. Sometimes.
Sometimes you forget your life does revolve around the guild.
Thank you.
Helps me focus. Having my mind on such a menial task sometimes.
Do you have any other, like, personal quests?
I've got plenty. I never stop going on these quests, but I might take a break for a little bit. Spend time with Theta. Just kind of think about things.
No, I know. Sometimes it takes some. I try to convey that I understand what she means by.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. out of character and in character. So you guys have anything else you want to say?
Nope, I'm just gonna turn in for the night.
Yeah.
All this talk about secrets and wars has got me a little tired.
Yep.
Good night!
So the week ends after that. Just nothing else really happens. No, I can't even say you guys went out shopping because you guys don't have a list for me, and I don't have. We weren't able to do that in the off time.
Yeah.
But After Feyna, you finish your construct body for.
I thought I did that before I went asking around.
No, this was in the middle of the week. I said.
Oh, okay. So how do you feel?
So Mickey kind of like gets up and kind of rotates his arms. He's a very simple made body, and it feels a little different, but I think I'll get used to it. I thank you immensely. I can't say that anymore.
I probably would have been able to do more, but unfortunately I was just on such a time constrict.
I literally owe you my life, but unfortunately, since I'm practically reborn at this point, you'll just have to take the gold that I had in my chest body, which you guys already did.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like.
It's okay. Just you can guess stay here,
Oh,
or I don't know if the guys will let you into their rooms.
that's fine. I wanted to see the world anyway. You know, got my whole life ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you around. Maybe someday I'll repay you for your tremendous.
Well, if
Time
you
dump.
want any upgrades, you know where to find me.
Of course.
Give you a kick-ass Gatling gun.
He just walks across the street. I love the world is so wide open and beautiful. Gets run over by a horse-drawn carriage.
Kick the doll!
Ah,
I'm okay. No, I'm just kidding. None of that happens. Theta. Okay, so Mickey will leave. And
Chest buddy.
yeah,
buddy.
he just ran away.
so now you have an empty chest that his body left from.
I guess I'll just stash more stuff in it.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. I don't need this.
Yeah, I'll let you do that on your own. But now that that's done, you guys can start your quest with Sunny. And who? Okay, let's say for this moment, other than Feyna, who would be downstairs in the main lobby?
Okay.
I think I'm outside playing with my dragon.
How long has it been since the morning?
It's been a couple days.
No.
Oh, long since the morning.
Yeah.
Would
Or like how long since
I'll say it's an early morning that Feyna finishes it. So fresh, like within a couple,
Minutes?
like an hour.
Okay.
He's just basically asking if his ass is in memory.
Yeah. No, not right now.
Okay.
Can I look in my mirror
All right.
since it was morning? Do I see anything?
You see a face with blue eyes and like jagged teeth, smiling at you. But other than that, it's a little fuzzy.
I drop the mirror back in my bag
All right.
and look around to see if anyone else saw that.
Oh, you're in your room. I thought.
Hmm?
I thought.
I thought I was downstairs.
No, I thought you were working on Mickey in your room.
Hmm.
I was asking everybody else because I thought you were in your room if they were downstairs. So
See,
you're
but
outside.
how did he go outside and get run over?
That was the joke. It wasn't.
Didn't really happen.
Didn't really happen.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, who would like to?
Well,
go
I'll still look
downstairs?
around just because I'm paranoid as fuck.
Okay. I'll say roll perception or investigation. Your choice.
You okay?
What do you get?
23.
Everything seems to be in order, but you feel a little paranoid.
Where are you? Close. I didn't know you were alive.
Xerxes, you're in your room, correct? I'm going to greatly assume you've been.
Oh wait, do I see
Tired.
anybody else's dreams?
What?
Do I see anybody else's dreams?
Well, you get flashes of the same one that Demonico had, but he's been awake for a little bit, so
Okay.
he gets the same dream as the one you've seen before.
Recurring dream.
Yep.
Might be a sign.
What? Nothing. Um,
I totally didn't hear anything.
no, it's okay.
No, I'm
Oh, I
just
thought I
serious.
already passed it to him, saying, "Hey, hold this." At one point.
Wait, so
Right, it was fuzzy for me.
Hmm?
It was fuzzy for me,
I
remember?
can't remember.
Yeah, he held it.
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, Xerxes. Wait.
I head downstairs.
Xerxes, where did you have you stored the talisman anywhere? Or have you been carrying it with you?
I have been carrying it.
Okay. As you are lying there in bed, looking up the ceiling, doing nothing because you're boring butts. It kind of like starts to heat up a little bit. It feels warm, like it's made of metal.
The talisman?
I pull it out.
Yeah, it's just warm. Like it's been under the like a how do I put this? Like something that has been in your pocket and you're under the covers. You just get warm from your body heat. And being a
So-
tiefling, you're very hot blooded.
So then I don't notice.
So it's just warm. But it feels like it's made of metal, like it's a burning hotness, which you're immune to, of course, because you're tiefling. But you can tell it feels warmer than usual. I mean, it's made of wood, so it shouldn't feel this hot.
Okay.
Wait, talisman's made of wood? I thought it was made of stone.
I thought it was made of stone also.
You never told
That's
us.
what I said, right? Yes, stone. That's
Your
right.
DM
No.
forgets details.
I said stoned hams. Stone talisman. Yes, it's made of stone. Sorry. You are
It's
right.
stone made.
And I was wrong. It's been a couple weeks since we talked
Damn
about
right,
the
just like
talisman.
usual.
Okay. So I'm downstairs. Can I
I
finally
don't
eat
know
now, Sonny?
what to do.
Would you like to roll investigation?
Yes. 21.
So as you're looking at this, and the background on a table somewhere,
We're
you just see
missing
those
somebody.
those blueprints for the demonic summoning ritual, just sitting there, gathering dust.
I do things.
You do things.
Yes.
You do the things.
I do the things.
You do the things.
No, I don't do the things.
What
Just ask
things?
Epsilon. You know, fuck it. We're just gonna ask Epsilon.
Do you do the things?
I do not do the things
You do not do the.
because I don't know what to do with things and I don't want to know what they will do.
so
Okay.
I'm going
Is the
to
same
get
thing
myself up.
Yep.
I am going to roll up those blueprints.
Okay.
Wow, first of all,
Yes.
wipe up the dust.
Yes.
Make them all nice and clean.
Excellent.
Roll them up. Rubber band, I don't know.
Ribbon.
A little ribbon.
Ribbon.
Yes.
Gotta make it nice and pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take the
for-
talisman.
And just go downstairs. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Chuck it out the window.
And check it out of the window.
Excellent work.
Hey, look,
So you
somebody
guys-
gave me a second talisman.
So you guys go downstairs.
Can I roll perception to see if I see the talisman in his hand?
Yes.
On?
Roll stealth if you want to hide it, but if you don't, then I'll roll for how visible it
Of
is.
course, you don't care what else is new.
Wait.
Yeah, 21.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna assume that gets it.
Oh, hey. I haven't seen that thing.
Yeah. Me neither.
Are you gonna actually do what it says, or?
I don't know.
God damn it.
You don't know?
So
Should
Why
I?
not? We'll probably do it.
Should I?
I think you should. Do you want help? Like, I don't know how much I can be. Probably besides moral support.
Do something, god damn it!
I'll do it.
okay, so just to reiterate, you need to be in a room by yourself and set up a summoning circle made of incense and stuff, which you guys should have. You
Yeah,
have
I have it. We
you
can all
have-
head up to my room.
yeah.
Oh.
But he needs to be the only person in the room as this ritual is going.
Do I look like that
Otherwise-
kind
I'm
of
guessing
guy,
you
Mishy?
mentioned this all just because you want me to do this.
No, that's not true. No, I don't
Can I
know.
do it
It just felt warm this morning. you just
It just felt up naturally.
I've got incense in my
Abnormally.
room, and I mean,
I'm guessing
it's
that
big
you
and
are
open.
not part of this. You're just outside still.
Yeah, I'm still outside.
Mazel, you probably wander around.
So
I guess
is
I'm
my-
asking you questions about
is
what's
my
written on
talisman-
the...
Warm as well, or is it just his?
No, just is. He was like sleeping with it, so you know, the hot-blooded tiefling under covers with a stone tablet.
All by himself.
I mean,
waiting for
you're
this
the only one
amazing
that is-
woman
Yeah,
to
just-
come into
just-
his life.
Because I believe I have some. Do I have some? Yeah,
Alright,
I've got
guys.
some too. Yeah, because I mean, I hand him mine.
Mine too.
Are mine warm or anything like that?
I mean, have you been sleeping with them?
They've been on my person.
No, not really. Not warm. If you touch them with your hair, they might turn warm.
I'm pretty sure I could probably smack Xerxes with my hair and it's
Yeah,
probably warm.
kinky. He won't mind.
Of course he won't.
Yes, he will.
No, you won't, Mister.
Deep
I gotta
Alright.
get on with everyone.
So,
It was one person.
so to reiterate, you guys, you two, with Mazel watching from the doorway, I guess.
Oh, that's so kinky.
You make this ritual casting area.
All hail Cthulhu!
All right.
No, not Cthulhu.
Not
Please,
Cthulhu.
Not Cthulhu.
Yeah, that's a warlock area of expertise.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so you guys make this without much ease. I'll say roll Arcana,
Who?
both of you, just to see how well you do this.
Oop.
Oop. Well, it's a good thing Faina's there.
Did I roll?
You know what? Fuck
Did
it.
it roll?
Razel.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, you got a 20.
Roll what?
Okay.
Roll just a straight Arcana.
Oh,
Just to
crap.
see how much you help.
Oh, shit. Hang on a second.
Wait, you're doing it wrong.
Okay, well, I'll say that.
Let me help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Faina just like. It was upside down the whole time. Even though that technically would still work.
No, it was sideways the whole
Yeah,
time.
Xerxes is holding it.
Something about this is off.
Something about this is off.
And then
Sweetie,
she
it's
takes it,
upside down.
flips it, so it's actually like on the right side.
Thanks.
Okay.
He was
okay.
looking at the blank side
Hey, remember, I'm not me when I'm tired.
when I'm tired. Yeah,
I'm not.
No,
You
hang
want
on,
some
hang on a
coffee?
I
you're
do.
fine. No, they get it.
You sure?
Okay, so now you've got this maid
I make him some coffee as he's doing this.
Wake me up, you know.
inside.
Hmm.
Wake me up inside.
Oh, shut the
All right, so what are you guys doing now that you've got this ritual?
Summoning circle.
Yes.
Well, what do we need to do? What are the instructions?
The instructions are, unless you guys want to build another protective circle for yourselves, you guys only have one right now, and that will be for the summoner, which is Xerxes, because he's the only one that can speak infernal.
You have to be able to
Can
speak
I
it as
also
well.
check the hallways to make sure
No,
nobody
we
is
can't.
walking around?
You see.
The words on the parchment.
Oh. Well.
Hold on, I
Can
gotta
we?
look through the companions real quick.
So I can read this. Can I do it on my own?
No, it's infernal, not draconic.
It's infernal.
I can't. I have to be able to speak it. I can read
Yes,
everything.
You need to. It's an infernal chant. Although, everybody roll intelligence real quick to see if you remember this. Well, Mazel
Oh.
knows.
There it is.
Mazel is very. I should make you roll disadvantage on these kind of checks.
19.
Yeah, Faina and Xerxes. You remember Theta, when you guys were leaving Deathstroke, he had another version of these plans, but they were written in Elven. So
Mhm.
you don't know if you have to use infernal speech, but better be safe than sorry.
Did we get this stuff from
Do
Theta,
we
or did
discuss that?
Turn it down
Do we
for him?
discuss that? Like,
he has it. Theta has kept hold of it. The Elven version.
What?
I briefly mentioned about Theta's other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think it matters what language as long as the chant is perfect?
I don't know.
What else is new?
Well,
Or,
We're right behind
Can any of you even speak it, Elven?
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
no. But what I'm saying is, if the chant is,
Yeah.
if we figure out what the chant is, could we write it in other languages?
Fair, but we'll have to see. As of this point, you guys do not know, or probably want to know, or you know. All right.
No, so we're right here. If anything happens,
Yeah.
I'll definitely come in and help. I don't know about this idiot though.
Okay.
Simple thumbs up.
All right. So
I'm just waiting on him. Does
What
he do it? Does he cast
do-
it?
what?
Yes.
All right.
Do-
Is the door open?
Hmm?
Is the door open?
I close the door.
Okay. Thank you. And Feyna was had a demon summoned inside of her because you did not follow the ritual.
Oh fuck!
Fuck.
I knew this was gonna happen.
And thus enemy was solved forever.
I'm carrying.
Anyway.
Damn it! This is what I tried to.
I'm carrying
Okay,
a child
so-
of a demon and promise tomorrow.
Yeah, and I was possessed by a demon and promised tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
we
you-
closed the door.
Do this ritual.
Yes, I do.
It goes pretty well. It goes nice. You meet a nice demon. You settle down. Have some nice demon kids. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Probably
Just
the
forget
only
about
person he's
Epsilon.
going to have kids with.
Epsilon who?
Who?
So wait, that means Epsilon's on.
You
Alright,
see
describe
from
this demon.
so as from the circle you see a billowing cloud of dark mist puff up and just swirl
What do you
around.
see?
Yeah, just through the door. What do you see?
Oh, are you dead yet? Can I have your stuff?
Swirls around and it just you see piercing purple eyes in the middle of it. Who summons me?
I do.
You're an interesting fellow. It transforms into your shape.
No, he's
So you
not.
see another Xerxes standing in front of you. Nice chest.
It's a nice body, isn't
Nice
it?
body. Could work on the arms a little bit.
Excuse me.
Oof.
I suppose I'll take the form of my last master. He transforms again, and you guys see. Xerxes. Through the window, Demonico. No, I'm just kidding.
Could use work on the arms. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Hello.
You see an incubus. You know, is a type of demon.
Imagine
I
a
think we all
succubus,
know
but
it.
a male
Yes.
succubus.
You see, he's wearing these really nice pants and is shirtless
Keep
at the
this
moment.
picture
Got
for
these
later.
demonic wings spread out behind him and fiery red hair. Not actually on fire like Feyna's. And then he looks down for a moment and is like, all right, I'll wear the suit today. And he gets this very, very nice looking suit with a red tie.
We got Sebastian with red hair. Sebastian and girls, love child.
Nice suit.
I'm sure you already know my name, but you may call me Lestat for short.
Okay.
I'm a fiend, an incubus, and your servant for the time being.
Sweet.
What do you see? What do you see?
What is it you command?
So, like, I can tell you what to do.
Yes, as he moans a little bit, like quietly. Yes, if you give me a command, I have to follow it to the
Open that
letter.
door.
All right. He said,
Does he moan again?
Okay, who's all outside? I think we probably got some NPCs.
Demonico walks by. Hey guys.
Why are you guys standing at a door?
This is my.
Either
my
our
door.
demon's being summoned or he's dying. Other way, some shit's
Uh,
about to happen.
So
Xerxes.
I call the bow.
Hmm?
I call the bow.
So he
I'm
kind
calling
of
part of
like
his stuff.
he disappears out of the summoning circle with this command. Now you've given him the power to move around more freely. He still can only do what you tell him to for the most part. He's a little bit more free than his familiar, Demonico's familiar, because familiars are very basic creatures, whereas this is a very fully sentient demon that
You have a slave.
enslaved. But he seems to like it so far. Yeah, he opens up the door and you all see him.
Remember when?
And he's like, oh my.
Hold on. Remember when we talked about my
Yeah?
character being bi?
Okay,
He's
yes.
not.
Yes,
He's
this is
not.
a very attractive person, I will tell you that.
But he is.
Whoa. Xerxes, what
Try
are
to
you
get it
doing
off
in my
Demonica.
room?
Nothing. Looks down.
I just look at this
Nothing.
thing. Oh, I just look at this thing up and down. I didn't know you swung that way.
No, I do not.
What's wrong with swinging?
Who's your friend?
I am the fiend Lestat.
Hey,
And
I
he
did not tell
bows.
you could explain yourself to them.
He folds his hands just expectantly.
I haven't had a good laugh in a long time. You may.
You haven't looked in the mirror yet, have you?
He's very yes. What?
I give myself
What'd you say? Hold on.
You haven't looked in the mirror in a long time, haven't you?
I said I
Wow. Okay.
I turn around, smile, this
He,
kid from my face.
he
and flip me
bows
off.
again, and he says, I am the fiend Lestat. I am an incubus, a demon, and in servitude to my master.
Xerxes.
Oh, delightfully devilish name.
Hey, look, Xerxes, another person for you to get it on with.
Can we
Just give him the orders.
just don't break
You-
anything in
yeah.
my room.
Slap him in the face.
Okay, and he slaps you. I too apologize. I would literally die if I didn't do it. I'm nothing I
So
can
you have
do.
a concubine.
And he looks like,
I'll keep that
too
in mind.
bad. Yeah, like the other demons you saw before,
Shit's about to
he
be
will
crazy
he will
fun.
explode violently if he chooses not to, like deliberately disobeys you. He will follow your commands to the best ability possible, but
So I want to investigate this scene.
Does
that
he
I've seen.
explain? Does he explain all that to me?
yes, I will. If you guys have any questions about how it works, I will try my best to answer in character. But if we have to go,
I'm
on.
gonna walk
What
into
if
my
I-
room and be like, okay, so you didn't die, nothing exploded,
I
and
don't
now
know.
we have that.
Now we have.
Out of character, I have a question. What if he does die? We'll stop.
Who? Lestat?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
He just dies.
Just
Just like a normal character?
Well,
Yeah, it's
in
like a
that
normal
case, then I'll
Okay.
try to be. A decent.
I mean, we have other
Master.
talisman.
Whoever wants to roll Arcana.
Does this include me?
Ooh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, Demonico did better. I'm just looking at my shit, making sure it's all still there.
Who got the most roll?
He did.
Up.
22,
22.
21, 12,
Not
8.
critical.
Oh, yeah, Demonico. I don't know how or why you would have ever known this, but you know that Incubus are particularly strong in comparison to other. Why do I have it listed as 4? No, he's
I'm enjoying this picture.
I knew you would. Okay, I don't know
Hey,
why
guys.
it's so high, but
I had 21,000 items scanned and I didn't have one virus.
excellent.
So you're clean?
Not after all the people
Yeah.
he's saying this.
Demonico, you know that he's a decently powerful demon, so a little bit better than the ones that you guys fought in Deathstroke.
Wow.
Not as good as the Bone Devil, but he's an incubus, and so.
Wait.
Mm.
Ask him.
Could we,
Yeah.
if we ever get into like having to defeat an army, could we just send him in and get them all like drunk, and then we just come in and just kill them all while they're still inebriated?
Get them all turned on.
Oh, you flatter me, my dear, but
They'll be too horny to fight.
I'm just talking to Xerxes.
people of magical persuasion of a little bit higher class than you, no offense, but would be able to see through it. Magical sight and all that. Pure wizards, sorcerers. Yeah, and Mazel
I'm
is
just saying an army of simpletons.
yeah, Mazel as you see, like you notice, like You kind of blink, and every once in a while, after you blink, you see kind of like this, like a freakish creature standing in the place of Lestat, and then you blink and it's back. So, to explain this better to you, there are different veils, I suppose you could call them.
This isn't your true form, is it?
Basically, most
I'm just sitting on my bed
things
and pull out my
exist on the
journal.
first through the third planes of vision. Demons, we can inhabit the higher planes, so I could basically... He snaps and he's invisible. And just do this. I'm still here, but you guys just can't see me. And he snaps again. He's back. And there's some creatures like me, but more powerful, can cause distortions between these veils, and you'll be able to see just the unnaturalness of them. Typically, this happens with demonic possession. He kind of like looks, like eyes each of you in turn.
I
Like,
look down back. I look up and then I look back down at my journal.
but because you four have summoned me here, I'm sure you know nothing of that.
No, of course not. No.
Well,
Seriously, what are we talking about?
Just ignore him. His mind is special.
I will say, Demonica, with your nat 20, I will say that Incubus are not the type of demon that can read minds. So
My mind
you
is
can
special.
convey that to the rest of them if you want.
My mind is special, especially awesome.
Yeah, so you guys, your minds are safe, but only Demonico knows that unless he wants to say it. Or you will...
No. I this is a demon from the
Yes.
the talisman that's been summoned.
Yes.
I want to summon my own. So that's what I'm thinking about.
Do you say that in character, out loud?
No, I'm
Could
like
we
kind of
summon
eyeing
more?
Xerxes
Yeah,
down.
you guys can ask if you want.
Wait, can I summon more or just this one?
In character? Do you say that?
Sure.
Asking that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Kind of puts a little bit of strain on your body, though. It's a connection between us, basically,
That's
is
what I
what
was
keeps me
wondering.
in this realm. And while most demons don't enjoy it, they see it as slavery, I'm a little more... And his, like, suit momentary flashes away, and he rubs his hand from his navel up his body into it.
Dang, Xerxes,
I'll
another-
ignore that.
I
Friend.
need to close that door.
In that case, I don't want to strain myself. So.
Yes. It would hurt you, and I'm sure the other demons wouldn't particularly like it. And he kind of looks to the rest of you. If you're wondering, it is only infernal. That you have to speak infernal to summon one of us. Just kind of the nature of where we live.
Where do you live?
He thinks for a moment, but I suppose there was that one that summoned me in a different language. Is
Elvish?
Elvish? Yes, Elvish. Can't remember
We
his name.
gotta talk to Theta.
Was that his name?
What? No,
Yeah.
no. Oh, sorry. Responding in character. No, it wasn't Theta. It was... Last time I was summoned was about...
I'm thinking of a George.
How
Was
does
it
time work in
George?
this realm? 1,000 years ago? No, that's too much. 897? He kind of like is counting on his fingers. And you see just as he's doing this, more fingers form. Because he's a shapeshifter. Yeah, it was a decent amount of time ago. I'd say somewhere between the range of 800 and 1,050. Time is very weird here. I don't know how you understand it.
Okay.
I don't know how you don't.
And
with that,
well,
I'll look around him and say, should I
Uh,
clean this up now, or do you plan on summoning more?
out of
I wanna
character, I will
summon.
say that this summoning area, you can do it anywhere as long as you have materials for it, and if you're cleaning it up, you're fine, because you're just taking a little bit away. Like, you gotta clean up the salt, and that's basically garbage, but the silver that you used and the incense overall will still be usable. So you would just have to occasionally buy more salt and powdered stuff to make the circles. It takes about an hour to make this summoning circle, and you can only do it indoors in a room by yourself unless you make other protective circles for everybody. Otherwise, the entrapping circle could break, and
It will take over someone's soul.
yeah, Lestat could potentially, if he was feeling the mood, attack and kill you. Probably not take over you, because reasons, but...
Raisins.
I won't say that out of character, because that's something you guys probably should ask him, but, yeah, you want this to be as precise as possible, and, take some time. You can dismiss him with a word. You don't have to wait until anything. You can dismiss him whenever you want.
And how does dismissing work? Like, where does he go?
He goes back to his home, basically,
Okay,
back to
that's
the demon realm. But the longer that you have him, the weaker he's going to become. Like, at most, he can probably stay around for 24 hours before needing to be sent back. And basically,
He needs a rest time.
being in this realm puts a strain on his soul. So the longer he's here, the weaker he gets, and so he needs to be refreshed with his own realm, and that will take time as well. He will need to stay in his own realm for about 4 to 8 hours, depending on how long you keep him there. But
Okay.
then he will be fully refreshed when you bring him back.
Cool.
Yep. I like how she's writing this down. I will reiterate this if you need me to. So.
No, like I understand it, but how do I know that in character?
Both.
Just ask him.
Both,
Yeah,
both. It's a combination of Lestat will tell you, and it's written down in the notes. So.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. So I will say in character, Xerxes will know as much as possible.
So what
Alright.
all exactly can you do?
Whatever I can to the best of my abilities. I can shapeshift. I can. Well, I suppose I can do this, and he
You
goes
can
to
swing both ways,
he
apparently.
goes to you, Mazel. Ooh, let me see.
Wait, before you do that, if I tell you to do something that you are unable to do, will you?
I will tell you that I'm unable to do it. But if I outright refuse to do something that I can
Okay.
do, then I will.
So you won't die if you just physically cannot do it.
Yes, if you ask me to fly into the sun, I will tell you it's impossible.
Okay.
But yes.
Unacceptable.
Denied.
Oh wait, I'm on pseudo dragons. Where is this? A little far back, I suppose. Actually, I don't know if I'm bookmarked it. I before, and yes, math. No, I guess I didn't mark it. Or wait, it'd be under S, right? Succubus and incubus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, wait, it's too far. There it is.
Xerxes getting some more.
Well, he's not gonna do Xerxes, but I want to. Oh yeah, probably Mazel. Yeah, definitely Mazel. So Mazel, I want you to roll a wisdom save real quick.
Okay. 8. Shit.
Well, okay, that's okay because that's what he was trying to do. It would have been embarrassing to him otherwise, and he would have needed to be punished. So he takes a clawed hand, like you see as he's doing his hand kind of a little bit it shakes a little bit,
I
and
think he wants to hold your hand.
yeah, he like rubs it down the side of your face, and all of a sudden, Mazel, this is the most beautiful man in the world, and you want to follow whatever he tells you to do.
Are you God?
Well, I could be to you. And he like puts his finger to your lips and just drags it slowly down.
Okay, so you can seduce.
Yes, I'm an incubus, so I can charm my enemies, and I won't do it to him, but I can also drain their life energy. A lot of it.
Totally worth
So something
it.
you do against an enemy and not us, correct?
I look at him in the
Unless you
face.
tell him.
I'll do whatever you tell me to do, Xerxes.
Draining my life is totally worth it.
Yeah, Xerxes, another friend for you to.
How long is
Try to
this
get
gonna
involved.
last? I point to a love-struck cobalt.
Oh, I can stop it whenever I want to, but at most, for the whole time that I'm here.
You
Okay,
said I can call you back and forth between your home and here with a word, right?
You can dismiss him with a word, out of character, by the way. But to summon him again, you do need to go through the whole summoning ritual.
Yeah. That's annoying. Okay.
I mean, if you keep an area, you have to like tidy it up, maybe like keep the salt like arranged, but you can have a room. Just it'd be hard to find one in the guild.
Actually, I was thinking about going out and getting my own little like workshop. If we find a place that's big enough in town, I was going to talk to, I forgot his name.
Kello.
No, the other guy. Beyonce.
Oh, Zane Cobridon.
Yeah, Zane. I was going to talk to Zane to see if maybe if there were any like houses available or something. I was going to start my own shop. And I mean, I guess it would kind of be nice to have like our own place away from this guild, away from like, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of hearing everyone snore at night.
As you're saying
It's
this,
not a
like
bad idea.
Lestat kind of like comes over to you and you just kind of like twirls a strand of your hair. It's like it's so lovely.
Thank you. I just had the skin.
If you don't
polish.
like
Not
that,
you,
I can always tell
Marcel.
And he will snap his fingers and suddenly you're back to normal. You're like, what the fuck?
No, I'm still doing it. Can I sleep with you tonight?
No, Marcel. Xerxes needs a gangbang buddy. Or a bang buddy.
His fuck buddy.
Slap him again.
Okay. He smacks you on the ass that time.
No, you are supposed to seduce him.
I like him. I want to keep him. He's a lot of fun.
Okay. I guess I
He's
didn't.
seducing the
I guess I
lots.
didn't tell you where to slap him, so fair enough.
Oh, believe me, I'm hardly the worst demon you could have. I knew one demon by another master that would be so difficult that he would have to spell out how to. Well, let me put it this way: if my master had wanted him to draw a bath, this demon would make him describe it in intricate detail what he wanted him to do for an hour, and at that point, it just wasn't worth it, of course, because he could just do it himself. So be
he's
glad
the-
I'm not like that.
So is he being an a-hole just to go back home?
Oh, yes.
Interesting. So what is home like for you?
Well, for us demons, for the most part, it's different for everyone. We're mostly formless. Whereas this is a three-dimensional space. You're familiar with the dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
Roll intelligence! Except for Faina, because I'm pretty sure as an alchemist she would have at
Yeah.
least some
14.
idea. Malzel, you have a general idea of shapes. How they
15.
work. Yeah.
Demonic. 9.
Demonico. What are dimensions? Like, what?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but everybody has a general idea, except for the most part. For my world, it's a little bit different. Whereas things have height, weight, and depth in this world, it's more height, weight, and feeling. It's hard to describe. It's definitely. But
So it's
some
like the fourth dimension.
sort of.
The idea of emotions and
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of what we are.
memories.
More powerful demons have more powerful emotions. I'm about mid-range, if I don't want to flatter myself. The weaker demons, of course, only having one real state of mind, that's anger or pain, depending on the circumstances.
Circumstances.
You know, whether they're being tortured or not. Just how it is. But the more powerful demons, they are so blinded by their pure thoughts and emotions that when they're in this realm, they are forces of nature. They are so chaotic that they could destroy a country in a night.
And what if a demon had possess somebody.
Oh, you're funny. No, a demon of that strength. Wait, are you referring out of character to a?
No, I'm
just a
character.
just a regular.
Hmm?
Just a regular demon or a stronger demon?
Any demon that possessed a strong
okay.
demon. That
Well, he's gonna misunderstand you then. I'm gonna see with my thought. A stronger demon like that couldn't possess a human form. I suppose not unless they were a tiefling or a ganassi, because they have sort of a demonic blood. But not really that case for the most part. He kind of thinks it over.
But isn't there a ritual out there that I've heard of that could force a demon and just any other life form, whether it be Ganassi, Tiefling, Kobold, human, to merge into one body?
You remind me of what that wizard, my last master, was trying to find before he decided to send us all away, but that kind of thing is impractical, again, unless the target was a tiefling or a ganassi, because unless someone has demonic blood, it won't sustain our souls. If I, for example, were summoned inside of you, I would eventually, my soul would, immediately your soul would just be gone. I would inhabit your body for about a week or so, and then my energy would be so strong that it would rip your body apart and I would be destroyed. So, if that did happen, I believe.
Oh, that was an eventful weekend.
It was an eventful weekend. That's eventually what's caused my master Sigilum to stop using us.
Sigilum?
The wizard that my former master. And then I think it's hard to say because of course I wasn't there for this part, but I'm assuming no more demons were summoned for a long time. I think Sigilum might have locked away the art of demon summoning for a long time.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but we just killed a demon summoner.
I figured I'm here after all, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
But
Poor Fimble, though.
Oh, you knew Fimble?
We did know Fimble.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so just out of character again, these demons have long and infernal, long, intricate names. So you recalling him Fimble is basically his slave name, so you wouldn't be familiar with this person.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think any of you learned what Fimble's real name was.
No, he never told us.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hard to say what happened. I wasn't really told much under the care of Sigilum. A lot of people found me, what's the word?
Sexy.
Intense. He kind of looks at you and bites his lip a little. Xerxes, Xerxes, he looks at you and bites his lip. And he is eyeing you from head to toe, just hungrily.
Look, I get it.
Thirsty.
But no thanks.
Definitely another one for you to bang.
That's bold.
Another bang buddy.
Another score?
Yep, another tally down for Xerxes.
Now we're just gonna make fun of him.
Granted that he's under my command, and he's
Yeah.
clearly eyeing me, pretty sure I could score with him
Yeah, you just give him the word and he'll screw you.
For a long time, there were
Yeah,
a
you
period of
try so
about
hard,
100 years.
That's
That's
one
where,
and fail.
for a period of about 100 years or so, that's all us demons were used for. We were sexual slaves. Oh, I miss those days.
I bet you do.
Xerxes, he's
Okay,
lining
I'm
up the
gonna start
shop just
cleaning
for
up.
you. Take it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you won't be a sexual slave.
Shame.
Yeah, he's lining up the shop, Xerxes. Just say the words.
Why you gotta
Have
let him down
sex
like
with
that?
It's okay. I am quite interested, I will tell you, in the material form. I wish I could stay here for longer than 24 hours of time. But don't feel bad about summoning me. That's all I'm
I
saying.
look at
He gives you a wink.
I look at him. You do want to have sex with him.
Just the,
Slap him.
Just those words.
Smack
Yeah.
across the face.
Just
What the hell, man?
Don't
just the
worry,
words.
you'll forget about this in about 30
Have
seconds.
sex
About what?
with me. 4 easy words.
Slap him too.
Smack. He's going to, sensing that this conversation is kind of winding down, he's going to transform into a small creature. What do I want to do?
Well, what small creature do you want?
A gerbil.
For carrying, for carrying.
A gerbil.
Oh,
Hold like a prisoner of
What do
war
you
mean
keeps
carrying?
her watch.
Like it just a smaller and less
To carry
subtle appearance, I'll say.
do a ferret.
Gerbil.
A bird.
A hawk.
Not my bird.
Huh?
What? Nothing? I didn't say anything.
What?
It's not my bird.
Gerbil.
A tiny little. What are the birds that we see around here in Nebraska out of character?
Robin?
Sure.
Or not a robin.
There's robins, blue jays, cardinals,
Yeah, cardinals.
yellow jacks.
Cardinal.
Ooh, do a yellow jack.
Cardinals look nice.
Yellow
Cardinals?
jack? Hold on.
I'm probably pronouncing. I'm
woman.
pronouncing.
It's
it
okay.
wrong.
I'll have him transform into a cardinal because I think all of us have a good general reference. Of
No,
what
please
those are.
describe.
I
me
would
what
do
they
like-
are.
I
It
would
would've
do
been
like-
a carrier
Like a
pigeon.
nice, like big majestic bird, but that's not. That's kind of obvious.
Very subtle. Yeah.
We
So
could
you
have
just
done a
kind of.
carrier pigeon.
Yeah, that's true. He kind of like perches on your shoulder and just. All right. Ready
I
to
mean,
go.
it goes with his red
which,
hair.
which shoulder?
Right.
Move to my left.
He does so.
Thanks.
Moves her right again.
Have
No,
sex
don't.
with me.
Don't. No.
Just say those 4
And then
words.
he'll say.
Theoretically, could I
Yes.
command him to take commands from somebody else?
Yes, but he will not be ripped to shreds if he doesn't follow them,
Okay.
because that's like 1 degree of separation, you know. So at least like, yeah.
I understand.
So,
Yeah.
like, if he had him follow, like, let's say me,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because he's.
He's still tied to Xerxes no matter what,
Okay.
because Xerxes is the only one can summon him. But yeah, he's basically your Aaron,
Interesting,
your
cool.
Aaron bitch.
Can you
We
fight
got
for
an
me
Aaron
too?
bitch.
Cool.
You just have to
Of
say
course.
4 words.
Yeah,
4 easy words, and he can do it.
I am the doctor.
Have sex with me.
Is Xerxes a cuck? Real quick, could he command Lestat to have sex with Epsilon, and just watch?
But why would Xerxes? No. Xerxes would never force himself to be a cuck.
All right, just to add that out of the everyone add that to the wiki. Xerxes, not a cuck. Anyway,
Wink.
moving on.
Just 4 words.
So you guys go downstairs. It's been in about 30 minutes to an hour. It'll take pretty quickly to sweep up the salt on the ground for Finny.
Yeah.
And
it's just salt and the incense, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The incense and the steel stuff you can just put away. You don't need to dump it. Sonny, you see, is kind of like tapping his foot, like he's.
Sorry about the wait.
Oh it's okay. He kind of like raises an eyebrow at Xerxes, but he's like, okay. Anyway, all ready to head out then?
Yeah, sure.
4 words, Xerxes.
Will you shut up? Alright,
I look at like, stop.
Excuse me, you're.
damn, I'll take command here.
Just stop.
Sonny will.
Stop. What's
You guys head to the door, and Sonny will turn back and like, Milo, I'm leaving. And you just see behind the bar, Milo's head pop up. Alright, have fun on your chip. I'll be here when you get back.
So, like, where do you go? Do you go anywhere else?
And Vimali, who's sitting at the counter, is like, and he just slowly turns and smiles to her as she gets up and leaves.
Hey, Vimali, you want to come with?
No.
Alright, no more drinks for you, I guess.
So you guys set off?
So wait, Sonny.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We stopped by on our last quest. We stopped by. Do we have a map?
Whoop. I'll pull it up.
It's the map.
All right.
It's the map.
We stopped by. How do you pronounce?
Cyclop.
Dicklop.
Yes.
And your parents' shop looked a little abandoned
I hope they're all right.
for years, actually.
It has been a while since I saw them.
How long?
I've been in the guild in. I joined the guild in. Oh, hold on, I have a frame of reference I need to pull up real quick. I joined the guild in age 3743, so it's been about 20 years, I suppose.
And you haven't had any contact with them before this?
I just don't really have the time, I suppose. Roll intelligence. Yeah, Monica, you don't notice shit.
What?
Fanny, you don't notice shit.
You gonna roll intelligence?
You don't care?
Hold on.
I'm sorry, what was the conversation about?
You don't notice shit.
Because I didn't roll yet.
You're 9. I thought.
No, that was
That
our
was
last
the
intelligence.
That was our
roll.
last intelligence
Oh, okay.
roll.
Yeah.
I was
I mean,
on the roll.
if you want again, let's just do it again.
21, please.
Demonico, as he says this, you remember
Oh,
that
I did an intelligence save.
it's fine. I counted it. It's the same number, I think. I think you with saves you actually get more, but I don't know. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, Demonico
Yeah,
and
because
Fena.
my intelligence save is 4 and my intelligence is 2. so
Demonico and Fena, you notice, like, he says this, and he said he joined the guild in age 3743, which was 40 years ago, not 20, as he said. He said he joined the guild 20 years ago.
I'm gonna mention that.
You mentioned that?
Mm-hmm.
No. It's Sonny will be like, no. It's age 376.
No, it's not. It's been 40 years.
I've been at this guild for 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm 60 years old.
Oh, you look great.
I'll say
way to
I
look
am an
young, bud.
Asmar, so
Oh, really?
yeah. You know, my wing. My wing. He gestures to the large protruding black wing coming out of his back. Hold on. If you guys haven't already seen...
I don't think we've seen a picture.
I showed it to these guys, but they were here
Yeah.
before you, so...
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
Yes,
Who's
he's
your,
Huh?
wait, out of character. Asmar are
Azamar are angels, basically.
human and
No, they're just straight angels.
they're just straight angels?
They are... It depends on the god, of course, but they are appointed by their gods to serve them, basically.
Who is your god?
He kind of, like, looks nervously back and forth, like, embarrassed, kind of. The god of the culinary arts. I mean, I was a necromancer for a long time, and then, I was visited by Billis, the god of culinary arts. Anyone who wants to roll religion to see if you've heard of it. Fena, you've heard of this person.
Mm-hmm.
Demonico, you've heard of this person. You kind of actually appreciate them. Yeah, and Xerxes, it's familiar as well. You kind of...
What's a god?
I fight gods! You see in the background, Moselle just gives a middle finger to the sky and then
Fuck
gets
you,
struck.
God!
A strike of lightning lands next to him. Yeah,
Behind,
so
behind my legs. Save me.
Fena, I will say with your lovely 21, you are familiar with how this god works. It's one of the lesser gods. So not very powerful, of course, because cooking. But that's about all you know. You're not very... You've heard of this god, but you're not sure the intricacies of it. And as you guys are
Still
walking...
sounds interesting.
Yeah, as you guys are walking, Sunny's going to
Nothing.
try and explain more. So, basically, I was visited by this Tabaxi, who at the time I did not know was the god of culinary arts, and he said he visited my hometown of Decoop and said he was looking for chefs, and everyone else in my hometown was dissatisfied with it, and I said, well, might as well. And I whipped the dish, and he just was delighted with it, and so he pointed me his successor, potentially. As a god, Billis is potentially immortal. He could be killed, but...
All gods can practically be killed.
except the great
Almost.
ones. Solar.
We just haven't figured it out yet.
Solar, for example. He points to the sun.
We still just haven't figured it out yet.
Well, my dear, if you figure out a way, I encourage you not to follow through on it and hide that art very far away. Anyway,
Of course.
so
It was my knowledge.
if at any point in his life Billis could stop being the god and I will be passed on, however, I can die of old age and he will have to find a new one, and he could just keep living forever.
So basically, you're just a backup.
For the most part. He's had about 7 or 8 Azamars before me, but they didn't quite satisfy him. And while I'm sure he's... he kind of, does a quick, symbol, religious prayer, sort of. Like the sign of the cross, basically, like a gesture. Mm-hmm. He kind of I don't want to speak ill of my god or against him or for him or anything, but while I think he may be satisfied with me, I think he enjoys his immortality a little bit, and I'm okay with that. I never asked to be a god, but I'm thankful that I'm proud to be chosen.
Okay. I still have this picture up.
I'm glad you do. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
At this point,
I don't think I've ever seen that.
As you guys have been walking, this is all while you guys have been walking. You're out of town now, so if you guys wanted to do anything else, it's too late.
God,
Of course.
I left my stuff
Okay,
at home.
and you guys can keep
You
talking.
left your stuff at home?
No.
Oh, well,
And-
looks like
Yeah.
looks like you're screwed.
You can't keep talking if you want. I just wanted to mention that before you're like, oh wait, I want to. No, you're out of town.
Wait,
Traveling to the east towards Decoop.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
get.
Do you want to,
scripter
when
for
we
the-
get there, do you want to...
I want to stop by my parents and see what's going on.
Alright.
I didn't realize I had been gone for so long.
I guess time will go by. I guess I've only ever seen you in the kitchen. By the bar.
He's got kind of like a wandering mind sort of look to him. Yeah.
Is the cardinal still on his shoulder?
I'm assuming. No, Xerxes just takes him and chucks him. This
Xerxes.
living creature.
Xerxes.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's just sitting
You
there.
still there?
Xerxes. 4 words, 4 syllables.
God damn it, quit it!
Could we have him scout ahead?
That's what we have.
No,
in
but we
dragon.
don't have a...
Do that.
The cardinal will nod sagely, and then fly ahead.
How will you do, how will
Sonny-
we know if he does find something?
Come back. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Did you tell him that?
Oh, and come back, by the way,
Right out? Okay.
with information.
Yeah, and Sonny like kind of raises his hand like, this is new. Last time I saw you, you didn't have a dragon, and you didn't have a bird.
The bird is new. The dragon is.
I was high one day on one of our quests on this
Our
potion
last
that
quest.
makes people
Sugar rush.
wakeful.
Yes.
For like.
And so I walked into a corner, and suddenly I wasn't in the corner anymore. I was in this dark realm, and this voice spoke to me. I can't remember quite, but it sounded familiar. It gave me this like green dumbbell thing, and then
Some you don't know shit.
He's like narrowing
and then
his
like
eyes.
I
Like
returned to the room, and the dumbbell turned into the dragon. And I'm
he slowly turns towards you, Fana, as if to get a better explanation.
I was high on life.
We
man.
were. Can I just explain what I know? What I
Wait,
saw.
what do you know?
I just explained about the house while we were on that last quest, and I turned my back, I turned around, he's in a corner, and all of a sudden there's this dragon.
Okay.
So. The cardinal's actually pretty new. I don't know, Xerxes, I guess it's your cardinal. Do you want to talk about it? I'll let you.
Nah.
International cardinal.
Wow.
Excellent. Good choice.
Okay. So how far are we?
At this point, I'd say about here.
Okay.
Almost halfway.
What time of day is it? Actually, I'm gonna
Um,
roll. Should I roll a perception?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just, for general use.
Oh, there it is.
Whoop.
I was gonna
Sweet.
click persuasion. I was
Oh,
like,
Fana, you don't really see anything, but you do see storm clouds kind of on the horizon. You feel like it might rain.
fuck. I put my hood up.
What's the matter?
It's gonna rain.
That's a shame. And he like extends his wing and it goes over his head. Like he's able to stretch it and he's like a kind of little bit of an umbrella.
I look up at him. I take it he's taller than me.
How
I'm
tall are you?
5'3".
5'3"? I don't think so. No, he's about 6'4". Sorry, I don't know. You guys have not spent much time with him. Yeah.
I'll look at him. Show off!
I look up to him and I glare.
He like looks down at you and is like,
What?
Which, me or him? Because I kind of
yeah.
look up
He like looks at you. Can't you just hide under stuff?
Oh,
No, I
because,
can't.
because I'm the cobalt, you racist fuck!
No.
Can't you fly?
No, because you're short. And no, I only have one wing. More
Whoa.
than you.
I just flip him off.
He starts laughing.
Would I be able to like fit underneath Sonny?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a stealth check though.
Stealth.
Ooh, we gotta get better than 13.
I want to hide from him though. I want to like.
Well, are you trying to without his knowledge, or you just
I'm
walking, like,
I just
underneath
want to walk underneath him to stay dry.
okay?
I'm not like I'm gonna stay.
All right, I'll let you do that then.
Okay. No, but I look up to
Thanks,
him
bud.
and I give him a little stink eye and like, you little bastard. And I walk.
He does kind of
walking.
drop it after a bit. It's like it kind of hurts if I don't keep it in this position. I'm back to normal.
Yeah, it is a muscle.
With my 24, can I look around to see if there's like any sort of like divot or anything we can like hunker down under before the storm?
It's still a fair bit away, so
Okay.
you don't really have to worry about it just yet. It's kind of but as you were
Okay.
mentioning, it is kind of a little bit of woody area. Like this is the same path that you took on the last quest you were on for the most part. You remember how when you went to Dickhoff, you kind of went southwards towards this area, you're going more up here, to the north and to the east.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
Alright.
west. This map. I need like compass directions on this so I can remember.
You can't tilt.
Never eat soggy waffles.
I know. Don't worry.
Hey, in my game, the compass was inverted.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucked.
Wow.
There was a reason for it, but they didn't figure that
We never
out.
got to it.
Never got to it.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Mazel.
He's masturbating with his mouse.
Nothing. Anyway.
He's just masturbating. Montzel is masturbating right now. We're walking and he's jerking.
Wait.
So wait, you said you just needed 4 bore?
Where are we going?
You just needed 4 bore.
Oh, no.
Hand on
just
Montzel's
a-
shoulder.
A
It's
decent
okay.
amount. Usually,
You just
this,
keep on walking with us.
this area is known for some pretty large boar. So I would not be surprised if we ran into a legitimately giant boar.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too.
Oh dear.
That's why I need you guys to do this for me, because and he pulls out a dagger. This is literally all I have. Other than
I'm gonna
this, of
smirk.
course.
Monica's gonna smirk, but like,
I'm going to
try to
turn
keep
to him
it in.
and look at him going like, are you serious?
Other than this, of course, and he pulls out a wizarding spell book. But
I guess that's a little better. You might want to stay in the back with the kobolds.
I was not meant to fight.
don't worry, Xerxes and I have your back.
And the cardinal.
In the garden.
He like wants to ask, but doesn't at the same time.
And
So you guys keep walking.
not right.
Want to keep the conversation going?
I kind of do, but I just don't know what I want to say. Well, actually, yeah, I do.
Yes.
Can I ask him about Decop?
Decor?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
About what? What was it?
What's it like?
What was your hometown like?
Oh well,
For most of you remember?
I remember it quite fondly. It was just normal town, I suppose. I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now, but out of character, Nathan.
Yeah.
Have you thought of a name for the town near where you live in character? If not, I can just give you one. It doesn't really matter to me. If it matters to you, I will say it. I will let you think of a name, but it's
I'm gonna
it's
play
been
around
like
with
4
characters
weeks.
and I'm gonna play around with characters.
Okay.
Whatever. it
Moving
was.
on. Yeah, it was just a fairly normal home. Shit, what did I call them? I can't remember his parents' names. Anyway, my mom and dad were fairly normal folk. We just, in most countries, most lands, necromancers are pretty downtrodden, not thought of very highly, but it is just a magic art like any other, like evocations or divination.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a magic, and my parents were some of the best. I come from a long line of very powerful necromancers, and we're very thankful that here in Mintria we have laws protecting necromancers and the art of it, so it can be practiced openly. I can't say whether or not it's looked upon highly, but at least it's available for anyone that wants it. We definitely, I remember many
there may
people.
be laws, but there's still stupidity.
Yes, it's like alcohol, I suppose. Definitely needed for some people, but not necessarily all that great on its own. But who am I to say? I do remember though how happy people were made though in this town. If someone were taken before their time, they could come to my parents and they would come back to life, live another 20, 30, 40 years and die when they're supposed to. And it made people happy.
Sounds lovely. Can I ask him a little more about the craft?
About the necromancy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like I said, it's real simple. It's just another form of magic. So, practically anyone that uses magic can use a little bit of necromancy. It doesn't take much skill. And the real hard stuff, of course, is raising the dead and having them serve under you. Which, since I came from such a strong family line, it doesn't take me much strength. But that's just me.
And wow, it's 9 o'clock.
Sorry. I'm just. Yeah. Kind of sorting my thoughts out of character.
We don't have school tomorrow. I technically have work at 12. So
Yeah. So we're fine.
That's what I was wondering.
like 10 o'clock would be my preferred time of waking up.
Okay. So I don't know
Pilot.
nothing to say.
Clear away the floor.
I will say at this point, kind of, you guys are reaching kind of the outskirts of Daycroft.
What's the time of day?
Time of day? Kind of like mid-afternoon, like 3 o'clock. Sort of.
Okay.
It's not.
What
It's
are
not
the
like
rain
a.
clouds?
It's not like a short walk, but.
What about those rain clouds?
At this point, the cardinal comes back and
Oh, it took a while.
kind of relays to you, Xerxes, in Infernal, I suppose. He doesn't really know what languages you speak, but he'll tell you in Infernal that there's a town, just in general sense, before you guys see it, and then
Good job.
good job. Yes. Yeah, as you guys start to enter town, it is raining now. Kind of like it's misty, sort of like drizzling, not like an intense rain, but you guys are wet. Are you wet? Dripping. Moist. Yeah, you see.
I just imagine Sunny just kind of saying that just to fuck with us.
You actually see whoever wants to, whoever's looking at Xerxes. You see kind of the cardinal puff itself, and then like the water starts to like there's a barrier. It like kind of rolls off of it, like not even touching its head.
Show off!
What a fucking show off.
Can you give me one of those barriers too?
I imagine it changed form. And he
You're fine.
okay. He actually does kind of jump up onto your head, and suddenly it grows a little bit bigger. I changed my form in a higher veil, so maybe this one can see us, but who knows?
It's a very special cardinal.
I like this cardinal.
You guys are walking.
How long has it been since we summoned him first?
Huh?
How long has it been since we first summoned him?
Oh god, how early was that? It was about 10 or so, and it's about, as you guys are getting into town, I'll say 4. So 6 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I
6
guess
hours.
should we hunker down here? You said you wanted to see the shop.
I want to see if they're still at home. I'm kind of worried. I don't know why they would abandon their shop like that.
Well, I feel we also need to probably find an inn. Do you guys want to?
I'm sure my parents have freedom.
Hmm?
I don't want to speak for them, but after not seeing them for
All right.
almost 60 years.
All right.
It's up
Let's
to you,
head.
young man. What?
I'd like everybody to roll perception as you're walking through town. Just a new perception roll.
18.
Okay, so this is
It's not like you got rain in your eyes.
Yes, without the burden of rain, you guys are walking through town and you pass by a You guys are walking and you pass by a graveyard and something catches your eye. Xerxes in the middle of the graveyard.
I do mention to Sunny that it has been, 60 years since you've left.
Mhm.
You've got to take in the opportunity that maybe they're not here.
Xerxes,
Oh, as in.
I'm sure, yeah, you can probably put this together. What do you do?
Jeez,
in
I didn't
character?
even put it together in real life until
Yeah.
now. So.
Jeez. Okay, so in character, what is Xerxes doing? Because you're the one that notices this.
Are you sure they're not dead?
I think you're reading that tombstone correctly, but who knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to get closer to that tombstone to kind of read it?
Yeah.
So you guys see as Xerxes kind of peels away from you guys. You're walking past this graveyard.
Hey, where are you
and
going?
Xerxes just goes into the graveyard,
Hey, where are you going?
and
I
Sunny
follow
will
back.
look at you and actually start to follow. Do you go to the one that I mentioned? Yeah. As you guys draw closer, you do see the names of Sunny's parents written on the tombstones. And Sunny will walk up to them, get down on his knees, kind of collapsing, and just shaking his head. You guys see a gravekeeper walk by. He's kind of an older man, an elf. Ah, you must have heard of the side up couple. Oh yes, very nice folk. They brought back my wife. Just got to spend a lot more time with her than I deserved. So they were very good to us, the people of Dequa.
Yes, so we've heard.
Yeah, and Sonny's just sitting there, just with his hands on his knees, just looking down. Offering your condolence, are you? Sonny swallows. Yes. Yes, I suppose I am.
Is it just Xerxes and Sunny?
No, I think, well...
I followed.
I go to.
If they all
You're just gonna wander around.
Yeah,
and
you
say,
guys
"Fuck
are all
us."
here for this exchange, I will say. Yeah.
So, to the tombstone
Yeah,
read the death date.
The death day is kind of a long time ago, so... Maybe I should make you roll intelligence for this, maybe not.
I'm pretty sure we can probably.
You can
read
probably
it.
figure out. That's why the shop looked the way it did. Because it had been abandoned and nobody in town really, everybody in town respected these people so much they didn't want to tear it down or
Remove it.
remove it because there were intense respect for these people. Sonny will slowly look up at the gravekeeper and, how did it happen? The gravekeeper kind of scratches the back of his head. He's kind of a balding man, and well, it was kind of a sad story. One day, the mom, she fell ill, died before her time. Husband tried to bring her back, but it didn't work. I guess the grief just got to him. Lost the will to live, and it's a shame. They could have lasted longer. But I heard they had a son, but he left a long time ago. It's a shame. Such a powerful necromancing family. Gone. Well, it's getting
I bite
late.
my lip.
Yeah. You guys, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave. Finish up here. I'll let you say your specs, but can't have anyone out here after dark. Grave robbers and all that. They kind
Have
of.
you been having problems with that?
Oh no, it's just law here in town.
Okay.
No one in the grave. No one in the graveyard after 5 p.m. And so he goes back to his hut basically, but he does keep an eye on you guys just in case, doing his job.
Okay,
Sonny's still just in shock, just looking defeated.
I turn to Xerxes and I go, I don't know if you guys are gonna stay, but I'm gonna go find an inn.
I
I
go
think
up to
he's probably gonna be here for a little while.
before I go with her, but I go to him. I just pat
I'll
him
come
on the
and let
back.
you guys know.
Okay.
Hang out. I had the same idea.
Yeah.
Go up
Yeah,
to Sonny,
you
give
pat
him
him
a
back.
pat on the back for condolences, and
I'm sorry for
go
your
catch up
loss.
with Fana.
I'm sure they were good people. May they rest in peace by whatever God I believe in. Albeit Lizard Jesus.
Would it be better for whatever God they believe in?
No, he's right.
Lizard Jesus is real?
Okay, so you're following me?
I just was quickly run
Quick-
after her.
Quick pat on Sonny's shoulder
Yeah.
for comfort, and then I'm gonna head out with Fana to.
All right.
Alright, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Definitely won't be staying alone with him. So.
Okay, you guys, I'll leave him alone.
Give him some time.
All right.
Okay. What inn do we find? Or is there even an inn?
You find the Nowhere Inn.
Yeah,
The no.
come in a little.
I'm gonna type this up for you because it's brilliant, and I love it. So it's the Nowhere Particular Inn.
Yeah, we've been here before.
You should call it Nowhere in Particular.
I mean,
You should mention that to the shop, to the.
I got yeah.
You do that.
Yeah, I go in there. You know, you should
Welcome
call
to
this
the-
place the. No, yeah, I'll go.
Welcome to the Nowhere Particular Inn, where it's nowhere in particular.
Why didn't you just call it Nowhere in Particular then?
gotta keep the N word at the end.
I'm obligated by my job. I am paid 7 copper an hour to tell you that Day Co-op used to be known as Particular, and when this inn was built, the name was made more sense. The Nowhere in Particular. Would you like a room, or will I need to go in the back room and hang myself, sir?
I mean, why not do both?
I'll have what he's having.
Wow.
Why
You
not?
just-
Lots of outing himself.
the clerk just gives you a look, Fana, like, I know. I know.
How many rooms do I want?
We gotta give Xerxes and his parrot a single room together.
Xerxes said
And
his
it's parrot?
Unless
When did
I,
he become a parrot?
I might as well. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, by the time tomorrow morning runs around, he'll be drained, so...
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll
You
be
might as well,
sexually-
spend some fun time with him.
some
You got
bond,
till
some
10.
some quality bonding time with him.
Yeah.
Call it bondage. I mean bonding
Yeah,
time.
he's still on
Wow.
your head.
Yeah, he saw. I literally looked towards my shoulder because I thought I was still on the
Yeah,
shoulder.
he helps down.
Be gone.
Okay. Poof. He goes back to his home.
How does the clerk take that?
Really?
he does the same thing that Sonny did earlier, just... I don't get paid enough for this.
You're not gonna have some sexy fun times with him tonight, Xerxes?
Trust me, I don't either.
Alright,
I don't
so...
know if I'm getting up. I fuck him.
It's fairly cheap, about 2 silver per room. Or, wow, that's cheap. 2 silver per bed.
Per bed?
Yeah.
Um,
And you guys can divide it, however you want.
well, I'm definitely taking a room
Okay.
myself. So I just throw 2 silver down.
Alright.
Whoever wants to join me.
Wow. Ooh.
I'll just
Is
bunk
that
with
an
him.
invitation?
I just pointed to Monica. I'll just bunk with the young man over there.
There's two.
No,
how many beds
nobody.
are
I'm
per
not
room?
here. It's just the four of you guys.
How many
I thought maybe the
beds are
clerk
per
had
room?
said
No.
that.
Is it
Like,
2 beds per room?
You have a choice.
I have to. Yeah. Let's get a 2-bedroom mozzo.
Okay.
I'll join you.
You join me? Alright. What about Sunny?
What about Sonny? You left it behind.
That's why I'm asking.
I
Like,
put
what's-
3 silver pieces down. There's gonna be a third. There's gonna be another friend with us. His name is Sunny. His room is on me.
You give him 3 pieces. It's 2 pieces.
Room is 2 pieces. Obviously, we're splitting one room, right? So
Okay.
One silver.
He takes the silver and he's like, "Do I have a name for this guest?
Sunny.
Sunny's side up.
Is this a joke?"
No.
Do I look like the Kenny
Have you
type
heard
of
of
fellow?
have you heard of the side up couple?
Roll insight.
You say inside?
Oh, Fana. And Demonico, nat 20s, jeez.
Damn it!
I should get my music, hold on. Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. You guys get... This is a very young-looking half-elf. So, probably not. Why... Whoa, what is this? This is a song that Kristen sent me forever ago. Can I mute this? Oh, by the way, there we go. Yeah, I haven't had any music today. I hope that's okay. Nobody's been really missing it, have they?
No.
No.
I like
Everyone's kind of been on their
This has
phones.
been a very lore-heavy
I
and plot-heavy
Yes.
episode, so I'm okay with this.
Mm-hmm.
But here's for your
So
nat 20s.
he doesn't know anything, or is he just?
He's very young. You get the sense that he was born, it was before his time, basically.
Yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
He's I describe him.
Do you spell it out for him?
I'll spell it out for him.
Okay.
Yeah. Write down a slip of paper. Put it with 2 of the silver pieces. You just this is
Alright.
the information you need.
So he takes it and obliges.
No, I don't know about you guys, but I think I need to eat.
Yep. You're all very moist. Breakfast is in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Is that for our nat 20s?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's for the inevitable crit failure.
Okay.
You guys did not eat today, did you? Take off a ration.
Good berry.
Except for Xerxes.
Fuck you.
Is Xerxes,
Nope,
can I have a
54.
good berry?
No.
Yay!
I'll spend in the morning. I had my rations because I forgot.
Such a sweetheart.
Cute.
Luscious.
Just the tiniest.
Goes away instantly.
Okay.
Another.
So it's
person trying
like
to get
5 in the afternoon. Are you guys going straight to sleep?
Yes.
No, I was gonna kind of wander. How is it still raining outside?
It's still raining right outside.
I asked the clerk what type of shops are around.
Oh lord. Well, there's the general goods store about down the street, this way. Yeah, this person just. You get the sense that
He doesn't give a fuck.
a little bit of not really, but yes. Just very tired.
Come on, sweetie.
Yeah, he describes basically very basic shops. You interestingly enough, you also he tells you that there's a what's it called? Basket weaver shop. You can make stuff with that. There's a couple more weavers. This is kind of a very homely town, so...
Is there a daddy
More.
shop?
A what?
A daddy's shop?
No, there's no tailor shop.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to one of those parties. I think I'm due to jump into another one.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm sure Xerxes and his
What do you
new
guys play?
cardinal would.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm sure Xerxes and his new cardinal would become very popular.
Yeah. You also got a couple, a lot of carpenters here. Building is still kind of a good, a profitable industry in this town. You find out, Fena. There's some, like you said, there's no tailor, but there is a leather worker. So if you need clothes, you can go there. You figure out that there's potter. And a cobbler.
The hell's a cobbler?
Think it's a person that does horseshoes.
No, I think it's like a shoemaker.
Oh, forget about that one then. None out of character. None of these are really important. It's just what up to Fena.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell me about this little town?
About what?
About this little town. What recent events have been going on?
Not much. There was kind of an incident the last couple of days. People have been going down south and disappearing, but I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. They're mostly vagrants anyway. Just wanderers. Brain dead explorers.
I see.
But seemed to stop recently, but I don't know.
I'm basically just seeing if there's like any
Yeah.
bandits or anything while we're doing this, so
Okay.
while we're hunting or anything.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll say that you kind of shoot the shit with him for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Also mildly flirting, but
Real
just a
charisma.
guy to...
See how well he takes it.
Oh god, where is charisma? I am not done.
Please.
18.
Where are enemies? There we go.
Nope.
You did a charisma save.
Oh.
He's very aware of it. He like I rolled insight versus your charisma. So you're rolling on how flirtatious you're being, and I'm rolling on how well how well he is understanding what's going on.
Yeah.
By the way, what is your goal here?
No, I'm just casually flirting.
You're just
I'm not
casually
trying to
flirting.
I'm not having a goal
Okay,
or anything.
okay.
I'm just
You're
being...
just casually flirting.
Nope. I knew that wasn't
We got
gonna
a
work.
12. Let's
I knew
see
that wasn't
here.
gonna work.
He
Oh, what's that?
What?
Sorry, something was... I must have accidentally clicked on something.
No, you're alright. Okay, so he gets what you're doing,
Yeah.
but he's like
Like, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just being... Oh,
just being friendly, I guess.
Just being friendly.
But there's a point where you kind of realize he is, doing his job and he has to be friendly with you. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah, out of character, you don't. But yeah, just kind of Alright. Anything else in like specific that you want to talk about?
Again, I was just making sure, like, if it's safe around the area now.
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. Then I think.
But he
I
like
might walk
he
one.
sucks in some air and just thinks. But there was an incident about a month ago. I don't.
Mhm.
Some people thought it was related to the stuff that was going on down south, but I don't know. It was weird. We saw there was a like hand delivered bloody carcass. Who knows? It's so weird. He kind of like leans in a little more interested in this conversation now. There was about a month ago. There was a person that was just dead at someone's doorstep, and no one really had an answer for how it got there, but.
So I'm gonna say it's out
Looked
of
like
character.
the person had been mauled to death by something, but
Possibly. I'm gonna say it's out of character.
yes.
I guess you could say he was knocking on death's door.
Excellent. Everyone simultaneously face palms.
I'm saying it's outside character.
We still simultaneously facepalm.
Because you still do it regardless of whether or not you're in character.
Yeah. I didn't want to get in
Yeah.
trouble.
Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, a lot of people thought it was connected to the disappearances, but it felt different. I don't know. This person, I'd actually helped them because I was working here at the time, and well, they said they were going hunting.
Hunted in the wrong.
Nothing like that has happened since then, but I don't know.
So just a random body just showed up.
Well, it looked like it had been mauled by an animal, so those woods up
Any-
north, very thick. Who knows what lives there?
Were they able to
How many
identify the animal
seas?
or just some random monster?
I mean, it looked like a combination of things, but
Were they able to determine cause of death? Or just
just mauling,
falling?
loss of blood,
So,
Were they able to
Loss of-
determine how it got
loss
there?
of blood,
Loss of blood?
bleeding out.
Mhm.
It's like
But even then, even
You-
if it's loss of...
he looked like. I didn't see it. I'm just going off of what other people told me, but he looked like he had been half mauled and left there. Basically, I don't know what happened. Just something that happened. Just everybody woke up one morning, get my coffee, go about my day, go on my way to work. Oh, look, there's a dead dog body. Yep.
And nobody knows what brought it in?
Nobody really cared. It wasn't a local, so that's just kind of what happens. People turn up dead. People move on.
What?
Not out of character, not like a common thing, but people die and people move on.
And this is where a lot of travelers just come.
Yeah.
A lot of straggler travelers.
There's a very homely town. Like there's the local crowd and there's travelers going in and out, but for the most part, they're not very exciting.
Okay. Well,
It's
thanks for
nobody.
the information.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
And
So it's about
has Sunny come back yet?
not yet.
Okay.
I'll say it's been about 2 hours since you guys got here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look for him.
You're gonna go look for him? I'm
I'm-
gonna head to just browse in the shops for any sort of gosh, what am I missing?
I'll let you think about
Anything of interest, or I believe I'm missing arrows.
that. Okay. Yeah, I'll say that you can find that in the general goods store.
Yeah, I need bolts.
Okay. How many are you buying?
10.
10? Alright, that'll run you about 10 bolts. Yeah, I'll say about 50 gold.
50.
Yeah. A little more expensive now down out here in the boonies.
That's fine.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you spent all your money.
Yeah.
'Cause you're an
That's
idiot.
all. That's all that asshole.
No, these two are rich. Like, trust me.
I was upgrading.
Who's
shit.
more richer?
Probably you.
Probably you. Hold on.
I like money.
That's an amount. Yeah, Mazel broke as fuck. Definitely Xerxes.
You want to share your wallet size? with the rest
This
of
is
us?
communism now.
Oh, and I still have that ring too.
That's
Which
true.
was what? Supposed to be like 15,000?
Something like
It was
that.
supposed to be like expensive, but you're not gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Actually,
You know.
I just kind of want to get rid of some stuff.
Okay.
Can
we do this out of character? Because I still got to do that.
No, wait. I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna like incorporate more alchemy to these things. Never mind, because I haven't
That's
done
right.
that yet.
Yeah. All right. Demonica, you said you wanted to look for Sonny.
Yes.
Okay.
Heading to the graveyard.
And Mazel was
It's
in your room. Mazel, did you want to go with them?
It's appropriate. Come on.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yep.
I see.
All right. So you guys
See,
head back to the graveyard.
it's appropriate.
2 kobolds.
Cute.
And you see standing outside like the
and
gate.
Suited dragon.
Yes, and the pseudo dragon Kiki.
Yeah. Kitty cat's it.
I'm calling her Kiki. Okay.
I thought you said kinky at first.
No.
I'm not
So
gonna
you-
lie, I thought you did too.
You see the gate to the graveyard, and it's shut now and locked. And Sunny's just standing outside, just drenched.
As
Walk
I'm
up to him.
walking around, do I see him too?
No, I'll say the shop's in kind of a different direction.
Okay.
So you guys just walk up to him.
Yeah, I go.
Head on to
how, I go. How are you feeling?
How could I have missed 60 years of my life living in that guild? It doesn't make sense. Like, I can understand not knowing what day of the week it is or what month it is, maybe, but 60 years have passed. I don't age. All the time portals have been destroyed. Hope is lost. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say what?
Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Popped in my head.
I
Yeah,
tell
but
him. if
60 years have passed. I miss saying goodbye to my parents.
I go up to him. If you need to go to sleep, I already have. I bought you a room at the.
Oh, you actually remember that?
Yes. Just let me do this. I booked you a room in there. It's on me. Just go in, just rest if you need to.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate what.
I appreciate you.
What did I do?
Don't look at me, look at him.
What did I do?
You confess
He-
your love to him.
He like sneezes because again he's covered. He's just standing in the rain for like 2 hours. He kind of shakes his head and his wing like it's a bird's wing, so it like
It flutters.
fluffs. It floofs. He's like, what time is it?
It's like 7.
Do you want to go hunting? Should we get the others, or should we wait
No.
till tomorrow?
Mm.
Only you two are here right now,
Mm-hmm.
so
How long will this hunting take?
maybe a day. I don't know. We could always wait till tomorrow. Get up early in the morning. You know?
Yeah, we kind
You
of.
know what? Maybe it is better to do that.
We'll need the light.
So I'll say you guys go back and rest. Xerxes and Fana, you don't hear this conversation, so you don't really know what's going on. And Fana, of course, being in town.
Mm-hmm. Did I find anything?
What?
Never mind. I didn't find anything. Besides the bolts, so I just
Okay.
head back.
Alright. Like alchemist supplies?
Just anything of real interest.
You do find kind of a curiosity shop that's selling a few amethyst or alchemy supplies. Just nothing like profound. Like these are just random stuff that this person had collected But
Anything that would be of use to kind of rebuild myself.
yes,
Hmm.
see a little bit of mechanicians that can be probably refitted. Nothing for your eye, but maybe
Yeah.
a few pieces of metal that can be worked on for your fingers. Alchemist metals.
How much?
For just the finger stuff or any of the other alchemy.
What all do I see?
Very generic alchemy stuff because this is not something that I have put research into. How about that? You won't have to pay 850 gold to build anything, or 1,000 plus, or whatever I'm making you do. It'll be cheaper here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy an alchemist collection of stuff, I
Yeah.
will say that you just get that here
Yeah, the
for
collection.
cheap. So just everything that you could possibly want. It'll be about 500 gold. This person really does not know what this is used for. They are selling this really cheap for what you know it's actually worth.
Okay. I might be back. Unfortunately, I don't think I can carry any more in my bag, but I'll be back in a
I will
few
say out
days.
of character, you can carry some more in your bag of holding.
Hmm.
You've got plenty of room in your bag of holding. But it's mostly small stuff, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but I'm not ready.
Oh, you don't have money.
I do. I'm probably gonna be passing through here again.
That's fair. That's fair. You guys are gonna need to come back after all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As for the finger stuff, I will say it's quite a bit cheaper. It's like 75 silver. So if you wanted to start work on your fingers, you can do that.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. So 75 silver. You're gonna get mecha hands.
And how long will it take me to do that?
That'll take a couple more days of work. It's nothing too complicated, but you have to basically build whole fingers that will respond to your nervous system, which you can do,
Yeah.
but it's complicated work.
Like, is this something I could probably start tonight, not work
Yeah.
through the night,
Yeah,
and then get a good head start?
you could probably tinker on it. Yeah. You have
Okay.
alchemist supplies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roll it.
Wait a second.
Yes, under your tool proficiencies at the very bottom on the left side. Okay, you get a decent start. Nothing too crazy. This is
And I guess that's what you see me doing in the room.
yeah. Just tinkering. All right. Anything else you guys want to do before going to sleep? Sleepy Betty bye.
For a second, I thought you were gonna take a shit.
No.
What the fuck?
I
We're
don't-
not that drunk yet.
I'm not that comfortable with you guys yet.
Look, that's only Xerxes who wants to do that with everyone.
Yes.
Are you saying me and Xerxes?
What?
Have
No.
some fun?
Yeah. No. Sure. I'm just gonna
Another
ship everyone with everybody.
another sex buddy for
Xerxes is gonna end this game with a
harem.
harem. There's legitimately gonna be a spin-off of this where you all four of us play his bitches and he's doing a dating sim. D&D dating.
Xerxes and the bitch.
All right. Anyway.
My bad for taking the opportunity of the one teeth.
Yes.
Xerxes
And
and the
seeing
harem.
And
if
me.
you can, and seeing if you could.
Anyway.
And
Get with
and your demon.
That was a joke.
Anyway.
No, that was canon.
Anyway. So wait, Mazda, did you say something?
No. I don't really know. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
All right, we are almost 2.5 hours in this. Do you guys want to keep going?
Let's take a break to eat.
Yeah.
Definitely break.
Yeah, this is definitely a good stopping point, but I feel like you guys can start. Yeah, I don't know. If we go, we'll probably go to the end of the quest. This is not supposed to be a very long one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This has been a very lore day for a reason. If I had been able to plan this, if I had not given you guys the choice, actually, I would have had you guys not reveal all that information about Epsilon and Theta the same time that this happened to Sunny.
Good job.
That was gonna happen like as I was doing that.
Pizza! Actually.
I mean, it's free for anyone to take. You guys can have some cake if you want.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Really?
Whoa, bud, you're sharing.
That's cute.
He thinks he's being. He thinks he has opinion in this. Hand me a plate.
It's a
would you?
butt plug.
He thinks a butt plug can convert enough.
Anything.
Okay.
Anything. Even a cardinal.
How about a cardinal that changes into a human form?
Yes.
Oh,
there you
yeah, that works.
Or
But then at that
I'm
point,
so
it'd just be
happy-
sex.
I'm so happy that the most sexually repressed, like no offense, but it's the most sexually like naive person is the one that got the sex goddess. Not the sex goddess, but sex demon.
The one that's banging everyone?
the depraved demon.
Yeah, because I feel like anybody else, even Mazel.
I make thee.
Thank you. Smack. Alright, thoughts so far? Or just...
Oh, very, very sad. Very more happy.
Yep.
I kind of figured this is where it was gonna go. We're gonna find out that his parents are dead.
I mean, you guys were supposed to figure out that he was older than he was later, but I'm okay with the way it found out, because it led up pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's been there for a few days.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's a little unmoist.
Unmoist.
On the outside.
I don't know. Is there anything else I really need to go over? I don't think so. Yeah,
You know, I prefer having my dinner before I have dessert.
Well, we didn't have a policy during high school.
What?
Dessert first.
Yes, no, you were absolutely right. Ooh, we're finally going to be able to use your favorite terrain, Darks. Xerxes.
Forest?
Yes. You guys are going to be fighting, you're going to be hunting in the forest.
Oh, sweet. I can't wait to burn it all.
So what does this do? It doesn't slow your group's travel if it's difficult terrain, which I don't think you'll really encounter, but you know. Your group can't become lost except by magical means, so everyone needs to follow Xerxes because he knows what the fuck to do. Even while you are engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, and tracking, you remain alert to danger. Okay.
Yeah, I realized something.
If you are traveling alone, you can move stealthily at a normal pace. I am taking cake.
Yes. Take the cake.
When you forage, you would find as much food as you normally would. You find twice as much food as you normally would. While tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact size, number, and how long ago they passed through the area.
He's not even paying attention.
I can always reread it.
Yeah. And we...
Good question for you, Nick.
Ooh, what counts as a beast? Your favorite enemy is a beast. I don't
Nick.
think we've really encountered any beasts, but...
The boar, technically.
Technically the boar. We'll see. I mean,
Do you
it's
have
listed.
forks? I'm sure you do.
The drawer right next to you. To the right. Yep.
Okay, anyway, real quick, did you buy beer?
And I still have that 24 case from last week. Or
I
whenever.
found a spoon.
Oh, balls, that's
I'm
right.
taking a spoon.
It might be in the dishwasher. I don't know. I can probably take this out.
We're good.
It's all good. All good. Yeah, depending on how far we get, we might not even have combat this session.
How the Venus flytrap happened.
How's a Venus flytrap happen?
Basically, how the first Venus flytrap happened.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, let me get some of that, bro. Let me get some. Hey, guaranteed, best pollen in the eye, bro. Tell me how wrong. It helped my skin. It helps. You want some too? Hey, yo, I wouldn't mess with him. I ain't tripping off that, man. This one's You want some, bro?
You gotta show this, man.
Yeah, that's been revealed for a little bit. We ready to get back into it?
Well, this is what we wanted to show you. Hey.
Some dogs are doggos, some are puppers, and others may even be pupperinos. There are corgos and clouds, floofers and floofs, woofers and boofers. The chunky ones are thick, and the thin ones are long boys. And they stick out their tongues. They're doing a mlim, a blip, a blop. They bork, they boof. Once in a while, they do each other a frighten. They're fucking dogs.
Hello there, law-abiding good boys and girls
Have you seen
of
this
the
yet?
internet. There's a disease on this World Wide Web, and its toxicity.
How long
The
is
cure,
this?
Fair Play Alliance.
Yeah, look
The
at
pandemic
this.
has swept across the world and damn near annihilated our species. That is mean words being said on video games, and until now, we had no answer to this unstoppable force of nature. But now we do. The heroes of the Fair Play Alliance have banded together to put the kibosh on this operation once and for all, and I am proud to announce they've invited me to beta test it. So please allow me to show you how the Fair Play Alliance Mafia will fuck you in the ass. You're a premium fuckhole, man. Go swallow a sea of penis. I'm gonna give you one chance to apologize to me, or else I'm gonna report you to the Fair Play Alliance. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Fucking report me. See if I give a shit about the Fair Play Alliance.
I feel like he's used this video before. Yeah, yes, I've seen this in another critical video.
I love
Nick.
critical. Critical's pretty fun.
I've read. I saw it. I read it.
What is
and
that?
see where you went the first time.
His voice is just everything.
I just need a hug.
Xerxes and my stat.
Me too.
and then the reaction picture on the last one.
What?
And then they fucked. Yeah.
You wanna come over
No,
here?
yeah. So Xerxes summons Lestat. Why did you summon me? I just needed a hug. Me too. And then the narrator. And then they fucked. Twirling his
That's what shows
mustache.
me.
That's pretty much Xerxes' story with Lestat in a nutshell.
Nice juicy
They're
little
just getting to
twist.
the screwing part.
And then
Alright, let's get back into it. Pizza's on its way. Another 14 minutes or so.
I might do that sometime.
Yeah.
Just summon a
Why
demon.
have you summoned me, master? I need a hug.
I just need to know.
Yeah.
I just need a guy. I just need a guy friend to
I
talk
just need a
to.
guy friend. You mean like Demonico or Mazel? I just need a guy friend.
I need a non-lizard guy friend.
I need a better
I'm not
guy friend.
racist.
A better guy.
I'm not racist, but I can't really talk to kobolds. Wow.
I mean, do they even know common little lizards?
Are you sure you're in the 30s? You sound more like you're a teenager.
You sound
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm 16.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I just realized I can probably make redneck racist in my campaign.
Yeah.
Who hate and do like a bunch of stereotypes to a bunch of other races.
I've been really trying not to have that be the default because a lot of people in Havenstadt are racist, but I don't want the stereotypical rednecks. I want the unseen racism, basically, to the driving force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and make it Alabama like her. No. That's a joke.
Anyway, okay, so you guys wake up. It's
Alabama, like you said?
yeah. Sonny had a separate room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Sonny wakes you up early, like 5 a.m.
I throw my pillow at him.
Wake up! Oh. It's time to hunt.
I grab another object and I throw it at him again.
I throw an iron pot at him.
I throw a Xerxes.
I'm gonna take a long stretch. I'm kind of cuddling on, like, my head's on
You're
the
spooning
back
me
of
at night.
No. We're in 2 separate beds. I'm sleeping with my dragon. My head was kind of on my dragon's
You were spooning
stomach.
the dragon.
No. My head was on my dragon's stomach as I was kind of using it as my pillow. I was kind of like, the dragon was at the foot of the bed.
Yeah.
And so I was using the pillows of the bed as like a kind of a footrest. And then I'm kind of just like, big stretch. As
This
big
is
as
what
possible
you're-
can get it.
Let me see. Alright, yeah. The most dangerous Dark Soul enemy. I throw my hand
Sit up,
crossbow at him.
look Sonny in the eye, be
Yes.
like, alright, let's go.
I throw my hand crossbow at him.
Alright.
Not shoot it, I just throw the thing at him. Yes,
See, Moselle understands me.
I have one hand crossbow. I want to use it.
You wait. Okay, so
Throw
you
one
throw
thing
the
more at
whole
Sonny and I will
crossbow?
throw fire.
I wasn't paying attention. I was doing that.
Yeah, I throw a whole hand crossbow at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Motzel dead in the eyes. You throw one more thing at
Yeah, he
Sonny.
catches it.
I will
He's like-
throw a fire bolt at it.
Slightly damaged now.
Slightly damaged.
Hand crossbow, slightly damaged.
Alright. Nope. Count. Did I do it? Oh. Yeah.
Well, good job. Now you're gonna get disadvantage on everything. You wanna use that thing?
I'm never gonna use it. It's not my specialty.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What if you
So
use
I
it?
take it me and Moselle are still dead. Or did he actually drag us out?
He's pretty much gonna drag you out. Like this is early for a reason. When everything's like everything else is trying to wake up too.
I'll
Fine,
drag
fine.
Motzel out if you want me to.
No, I get up. I get up. Pick up.
I take it.
The
I'll
I'm
have my
slightly-
dragon bite you.
I pick up the
I'm
slightly
taking it, I'm
damaged.
still in my nightwear.
Yeah.
I pick up the slightly damaged crossbow and I put it in my bag again.
I turned to Sonny and said, "Can I at least get changed?"
That's fair.
So I go up to him. And she's-
Okay, never mind.
I go up to him and I tell him, obviously you haven't heard from me in a long time, as I am now, but again, I'm really sorry about what happened to your parents.
I'll deal with it in my own way. But for now, I do need to focus on
Yes.
all of our work, basically.
I was good. Hey, do you think they care if it's slightly charred? The boar slightly cooked?
How do you think we cook it?
Well,
He gives you a slight wink.
Demonico! Bring as much fire as you want!
Raise it to the sky. Raise my
way I
quarterstaff to the
plan-
sky. Let's do this.
The way I plan on cooking this is slow flame broiled, so it's okay. You can burn as much as you want as long as we get a decent amount. We'll be fine.
Don't
So
worry,
you say
I'll make them
burning.
for you.
Real charisma. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, okay.
You flipped your hair at him.
No, I was just shaking my hair.
I'll nuke him.
You don't have to roll it.
We're gonna nuke
Ooh.
these
Oh, so you remember in Jumanji?
I'm still waking up.
This is Faina. You
I
won't be
just-
able to see if you're watching from home, but just,
No, I'm not trying to be charisma.
alright. So you guys set off. You head up north. like a decent ways away. So you walk into this forest, and I'll say about here-ish if you're looking at the map.
Okay.
Okay, good. You guys are
Should we eat?
Yeah, I'll say if you have a ration. You can
Look at Xerxes.
Remember, we're hunting boar. We
What
can
do you
probably
want?
eat some of that meat.
That's true.
What are you looking at?
Keep
You.
looking.
If they're berries,
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Do
have
you
one?
want one? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I'll
you.
take one.
What's the magic words?
What's the magic word? Yes.
Down.
Yeah.
God, remember, turn off that
Storms?
fucking alarm. The Song of Storms.
Play a musical tune on your glower.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with a P.
Penis?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
I'm just facepalm myself.
Yeah!
God damn it.
I take it this exchange happens right in front of everyone.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's just go. Come on.
Okay.
You want one too?
No, I'm
You
good.
just have to say penis to him.
You know what? I could use one too if you would be so kind.
You have to say penis.
No, just
You
you.
don't.
He looks at you
Yeah.
entirely deadpan. Penis.
That was
There you go.
both.
You didn't need to. But okay.
He'll take as many peni as he can get.
I wish I could revoke that.
Sonny rolls his eyes. So you guys delve into this forest, and I don't think you have to roll anything for this Xerxes, but you just kind of start tracking them, right? Just general sense. Roll survival, and you get advantage on this.
Well, I didn't need it.
Well, you don't need it. Got nat 20.
So that means he can use his van for another roll, right?
I'll do
No,
this
it
after
doesn't get to
hours.
keep his advantage. It's specifically on tracking. That's what his thing says. Anyway, you pick up a trail of kind of a herd of boar pretty easily. Like once you guys get into a decent way into this forest.
How long have we been in these woods for now?
3 hours.
Half an hour. I'll say.
Okay.
You guys have been awake for half an hour. I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
You walk a decent way into this forest and pick up this trail. Just a reminder, you don't have to use it, but you do have primeval awareness, which is kind of like a good thing for tracking. But you know, it expends a ranger spell slot. So just saying.
Should we all roll survival and try and like
yeah, but
or nature just to kind of
Xerxes-
see any tracks?
Because Xerxes rolled so well, you are able to see. You're able to follow these tracks for a long time, and you get a better way into the forest, following them around for about 15 minutes, and you actually kind of get to a relative clearing. Xerxes, you hear running water, so you assume because of your long detailed history of hunting things that this herd might have stopped by for water. And you guys come to this area. Okay.
I see like half of it.
Oh, there I am.
It's a very big map. You guys are all the way down to the bottom. You might need to zoom out a little bit.
Holy frick, you're not.
This is
Right
by
there.
far the biggest map I've had for you guys. So,
Oh wow.
just a general sense of where you guys are. You're in the middle of this forest, and just to the north of you is this stream, and a lake, kind of like a bend, and there's a beaver dam. You won't be able to see it from this far away,
Oh,
but
zoomed out too much.
yeah, just so everybody at home kind of gets a general sense of what this is. But there's Beaver Dam, and then just straight north from you for now is going to be a lake. So, you guys gonna keep trying to find things?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Roll survival. This will be a survival, as I've learned. To track.
14.
Okay.
17
16 boys.
and 16.
Alright.
I was gonna laugh. You were 15.
Dana. You get the idea that these boar might be a little more comfortable with this area, and so they might be spread out and kind of like in the shrubbery looking for food. So you make, or I won't say what you do, but that's kind of the sense that you get.
I relay that to the
Okay.
rest of the class.
So they might be spread out. Alright. And for the most part, Mademoiselle, I'll roll for Sunny. Why not? Nope.
Everyone except who?
Everyone except for you and Sunny, Mademoiselle and Sunny. You kind of pick up a trailer of immediately. So there's like Demonico. You see like one over here, one heading this way. Vena over to the left, and of course Big Boy Xerxes all the way up here. I don't know if you're able to see it.
I don't see any boars. Or is that the trail?
It's the trail.
Oh,
so
okay.
you guys are you guys okay with splitting?
I think we already have.
Yeah.
Well, they're just boars, I guess.
Don't forget Kitty Castle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Should. Look at that.
Don't forget what.
Kiki.
Kitty Castle.
I'm calling her Kiki. Sonny wants to try and stick towards the front or the middle.
I'll go with those
Try
two.
to stay with everybody. So I'm assuming Xerxes, do you follow your trail?
Sure.
Okay. All right. We'll start with Fena.
So I'm the only one that's alone. Thanks, guys.
I'll go with you then.
Technically.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonny's gonna follow kind of. He is the healer technically, so I mean, Xerxes might be a better healer. Sonny can revive you from death, but is that really an option you want to take?
I mean, as far as we know, it's only boars. There's gonna be.
So Fena, kind of like this area right here is all shrubbery, and you kind of see through it a boar poke out over on the other side. So it doesn't see you, but it is facing you. Just kind of.
There it is.
I guess I'll ready my crossbow,
Okay.
and I'm actually going to take a poison dart.
Okay.
But I'm going to move a little off to the side.
All right.
Can I still see it? And do I have good aim?
Yeah, you're able to. You're fine from there. Okay.
Okay.
Fire it off.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, I got pizza before. Okay.
Ooh.
Rolling a hit.
Options.
Oh,
10.
wait, are the bolts put with my crossbow?
No, I changed that a little. I tinker around, so it deals poison damage. It should be the same as your crossbow.
Yeah, so I don't have to equip my crossbow
Don't
with a
worry,
necklace
yeah,
of poison
yeah.
bolt.
Poison bolt. Technically, you just have to say that you're using poison bolt, and I apply that otherwise. But you already went through
okay.
and did that. But 10 will just barely miss it. So you hit the shrubbery next to it, and it kind of like looks up and sees you.
Mm-hmm.
The chase is on.
I'm gonna say for this, it's just gonna be Fena and the boar. So roll initiative, Fena.
Combat has started.
Unless you guys want to roll.
21.
You both got a nat 20, but your dex bonus is better, so you're technically faster. So you get one more shot.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do a regular bolt then.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh my god. 2 10s in a row. You miss. How far away are you? 25 feet? Okay, so it is going to... Yeah, it's going to charge at you. And you're going to take an extra 1d6 slashing damage from its attack, because that's what boars get. Does a 14 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it just hits me.
Just it. That'll scope there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you take 2
2.
plus 4. That's your extra charge damage. Plus 1. So 7 points of slashing.
Okay.
So this thing runs at you, and you're like kind of taken aback because this isn't a wild animal. It just like charges straight at you and just like it tusks you. It tusks you good.
Fuck.
Yeah, you get a cut on your shin, pretty deep one. All right, what do you do?
I'm gonna burning hand this thing.
Okay.
Wait.
You get this 1 per day. Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't sure what exactly it did.
Mm-hmm. So basically, if you're facing it, you get to set everything in about this radius on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you can only use it once per day.
Okay. Just gonna crossbow it again.
Okay. There you go.
Finally, go.
Okay. So roll that damage. All right, yeah, you pierced its hide with your crossbow, and
I'm pretty sure I go through its eye.
Yeah, it squeals and it flies over, and it's like on its back, and it slowly gets back up, and it will try again. It's still up. 9. Does a 9 hit you? Okay, so it's kind of battle damage now. It's sort of just and tries to attack you, and nothing doing.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Oops. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
It's gonna take attack opportunity then.
Aren't I still like within a...
No, it was touching you, so you are engaged with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Well, I guess one more time.
Okay.
I missed.
Woo! Okay.
I missed terribly.
Whew, okay. Yeah, you're starting to feel that pain now. Like you're
I
kind of
stumbled.
you kind of like cheer for yourself, like, ooh, I actually got a hit, and then
I stand
my
up
leg.
and I realize, oh fuck.
ooh, my leg, and so you try and fire this off, but you miss, and it goes into the tree behind it. All right, and it's gonna try again. Okay, that's another 9. I'm guessing that will not hit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys are both kind of an impasse here. Go ahead.
Could I do produce flame? Like, I'm sure it's like right next
It's
to
a
me.
cantrip, so yeah, you can do whatever with it.
Nope.
Is that 2 nat 1s?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Just
Wow.
God, I can't even produce flame.
Meanwhile, over on the other
fuck.
side of the forest, Xerxes and Sunny. On the other side of the forest, Xerxes and Sunny. Man, I really hope that we find some boar that can sustain us. Ah!
Ow! Motherfucker! Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah,
Oh,
you just raise your hand, a flame appears in your hand, and you just set your foot on fire.
It jumps.
Ah! Doesn't
Actually,
hurt.
shouldn't I try and cauterize my wound? My own wound?
That's kind of what you're doing, I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But you ended up lighting your shield on fire.
Ah! Okay. Does... Wow, another 9, so no. No, it does not hit.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Try this again.
I'll just crossbow it again.
Okay. Don't you have something better you can use?
Nope.
What are your bonuses? Technically produce flame, but not by much. But okay, again, God, how many crossbow bolts have you used now? Or was the two that you missed it with? There's one that you hit it with, and I think you've missed like 3 more times, right?
And one of them was a different bolt.
Okay, so yeah, get rid of your poison bolt because those are just gone. So you fired off 5 of these things now. Okay. It's your turn, right?
It's my turn?
Yes, I believe so. It just attacked and missed. Somebody's gonna...
Fuck, I'm gonna throw an acid at it.
Okay.
What is it? Creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Wow, okay.
Did it save itself?
17?
Yeah, it definitely saved itself.
Just hit the thing. Hit the thing. See. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's your alchemical thing. Okay, so yeah, it's 12. It has to be right. So yeah, you toss this acid, it just doesn't go anywhere.
It hits the tree.
Meanwhile, Mazel, you just look over and see the commotion.
I just see like, I just see like just her clashing and screaming in pain. Where are those boars? Damn it!
All right, Boris, try and hit you again.
God, I suck.
I cannot believe this. I've rolled 3 9s in a row. But by the way, what I've been rolling is a 6. Its bonus is 3.
666.
Yes. All right. So
It's a
yeah,
demon
it
boar.
misses again. It's
The devil smiles upon this boar.
how much damage did you do again? Like 7.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, he doesn't even have that much damage on him.
Feels nice.
Okay.
I'll try the bone club, I guess. I guess I have
Alright.
that.
My hair
See, I
feels
don't even
Oh my
have. Not even
god!
good.
Another nat 1.
Like what
What's
the
going on?
fuck?
No, watch when we get over to Xerxes. He's gonna have like nat 20s every other roll.
Yeah.
Gross.
My hair feels nice right now.
Okay, so I'm so sorry.
Exactly. This is why I did not do well on my own.
You just set your foot on fire. Now you
Let's-
dropped a club on
Let's
it.
see severity because this is ridiculous. Mid severity. Okay. So you just
I just miss it.
miss him, and nothing crazy, but you just. I'm gonna say you take a point of bleeding damage, bleed out a little bit.
Oh fuck.
Did you kill yourself?
No, I was trying to scroll down and it was still like on my hit points, so I just scrolled all the way down.
Alright, so the boar, deciding that it doesn't really see this going its way, it's gonna try and move away. Roll, are you gonna try and attack of opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
I assume so. Go ahead.
I don't know what I want to use though. You know what?
I know what you're thinking. It's not worth it.
Hmm?
It's not worth it. Don't use the big one.
No. I'm
Okay.
just thinking dagger.
You got a dagger this whole time? Why have you been using it? You've been expending bolts?
That's why.
I don't get it. I don't get it. You have not rolled above 10 this whole time.
I think she should deserve a reroll.
See, like, even if I say advantage, you got 7 on the other side.
The bone club, if I had advantage, it would have been 21. The last crossbow would have
Okay,
been
so the
20.
boar moves all the way over here because it has a speed of 40. You're still in range. It's your turn. I mean, it depends on what you're using, but... You miss it. It runs away.
I think roll 20 just hates me right now.
The god.
What did you do?
It was the boar god. It was the boar god. Okay.
I really... Yeah, you know what? I probably should have had Mazel join you, but... God damn. Nobody, like, hit anybody. You guys hit each other once, each.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go over to Xerxes just to move on.
Exactly.
Did you
I'm getting my ass handed to me by a fucking boar.
just see you walk out? You're covered in scratches and a bunch of sticks hanging out of your hair. What happened to you?
I have no idea. I think I'm cursed or
At
something.
least you're not Xerxes, though, because Xerxes, as you walk through, you're able to see this far, but you see a giant boar.
Is that a dire boar?
Dire. Well, it's
Boars are beasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boars are beasts.
I don't know.
It's technically called a giant boar, so.
We're in dire need
Sonny's
of
like,
this boar.
You know what? I know it's more dangerous, but I think I would appreciate if you killed that one. I don't know. I think you can do it.
Oh, Xerxes getting another one.
Oh.
You gonna walk up
So you
over to
get a turn a surprise attack, and you've got Mazel and Sonny supporting you on this one.
Oh, they got a surprise attack, but I didn't?
You got a surprise attack. You missed, and then you rolled initiative well.
Mm-hmm.
And then
How
never
far?
again. Never again. You got a nat 20
I'm
on
getting
initiative.
mad at this.
How far away is this?
It
55.
is 55 feet.
Can I hit with an arrow from there?
You should.
I think
With
your range is
with
like
a longbow.
160.
And you do
Is
have
it-
the
I
ward.
thought it was just
So
You do have
longbow's
four.
range is 150
150.
with the first roll, and 600 with disadvantage. Long range, basically.
Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, you're fine. Rangers are crazy. They're the best ranged
Well,
choice.
okay.
Except for warlocks.
I'm
Stranger
gonna
than-
do.
Yes. You do the thing.
You do that thing.
Oh, I can't do planar warrior because it's not 30 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I can move up 25 feet.
Good, but then it's a little bit closer to you. Which,
Sure.
I don't know.
I'll wait to do that then. What's the thing about doing? I don't remember. Okay.
Okay, so what your favorite enemy does, just so you know. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Never mind. It's just better for hunting then. Yeah.
Longbow it is.
Okay, straight longbow.
16.
That hits. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Kristen, but that will hit.
I only did 3 damage though, so.
All right, but that's your surprise attack. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't. But technically, Mazel and Sonny, if you guys want, you can also. This is a surprise attack round, so if you want, you can attack.
Do you know what the
It's-
range Firebolt is?
Firebolt has a pretty decent range too. I don't know if it's that far though.
Let me look at that.
Isn't it 120?
Maybe. 120. Yep. So
Okay.
you can firebolt it.
All
Let me
right,
see if Sonny has anything.
let's do this.
Not really. He's a support character.
Modified 23.
All right.
Does that hit?
Yes, it hits. Roll damage.
2.
Wow, you guys go. 1d10, you got a 2, and for Xerxes,
Wait a minute.
well, 1d8, you got a 2.
Wait a
You
minute.
guys both rolled 2. What?
Hang on.
Yes.
At least where is it?
Are you using your meta magic?
Yes. Empowered spell.
Ooh, what does that do again?
When you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll a number of damage dice after your charisma modifier. Minimum of 1. You must use new roll.
Alright.
I'm gonna fucking go fire at that thing.
Let's torch this bitch. 9!
Okay.
Ah, where's my
So,
sorcery?
12 damage, and yeah, this is such a low challenge rating. It doesn't have any sort of resistances or anything. Alright, so 9 points of fire damage. So yeah. Xerxes, you're like, line up the shot. This is real good. You hit it in its butt, which, you're a hunter. You know, not much damage to be done there. So you're like, damn. And then you just see, boom!
I think I got it!
So it notices you. Roll initiative. Everybody involved, at least.
Oh, you go ahead.
Pierce for Sunny.
She's the one that's Hey there,
Ooh boy.
how do you do there?
You got a 15 initiative, Scott.
Cool. Thank you for the roll.
All right. Well, this is fun. Guess who got the best initiative?
Sonny.
Of a boar.
Me?
The board.
Good board.
The board. Almost in exact order too. It was like reverse. So it was BOAR, Mazel, Xerxes, Sunny.
Well, I had a 14 and I got third.
Yep. So what happens? Got lightning reflexes Mazel over here.
My presence has been doing his reflexes done.
I still can't believe I'm getting my ass handed to me by a fucking boar.
And that's not even a big one. Be glad for that. Alright, so this thing can move 40 feet, which,
We walk over to Thanos' body. She's dead.
oh god. So it'll move about here.
When we put on our gravestone,
Without
died to a
issue.
boar.
So it'll go about here. And that's
I'm
its
gonna
whole
probably get rid
turn.
out my next turn.
That's its whole turn. It can't do anything else because it doesn't reach.
How
you
far did
guys.
they move? I wasn't watching. Oh my.
They moved that there, where you see. About halfway. It closed about half the distance in one turn, but not quite enough to reach you. Mazel, you're up.
I'm tossing out another firebolt.
Okay.
9 shit.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't think
Wait, hang
you
on a
have
second.
any sort of bonus action. I mean, you have your meta magic, so, but I'm not sure what you're doing with that.
Spell that forces your creature to make. No, I don't have anything that increases my aim.
Nah, not yet. Alright. Xerxes?
Wait, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Would you say that boar is 5 feet away from my closest ally?
No.
No?
It's like 40 feet.
No, like where it is right now.
It is 25 away
Okay.
from your closest. Or what does it say specifically?
If it was at least 5 feet away from my closest ally, I get an advantage on attack roll.
So Sunny, and it is 30 feet away from Sunny.
Okay.
It would have to be right next to something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is it 5 feet away?
Nope.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move backwards.
Okay.
How much was that? I'm so
50
zoomed
feet.
out.
Yeah,
What is
you're 15 feet away.
Oh, 15? Okay.
Yeah. Remember that these things that look like Cthulhu creatures are trees.
Alright.
So you won't be able to go through them. If you go behind it, and then you can't shoot at it. So gotta stay within line of sight. No, wait. No, I'll say because you've got kind of a unique ability with your planar warrior. I will say it still relies on line of sight. So I mean, you're definitely willing to try and shoot at something that's not you can't see.
How much is this? 35?
That's 35. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna move back forward a little bit. 30 now.
Okay.
That should be right.
So you're 30 feet away.
Alright, then I'm gonna do Planar Warrior so
Let
I
me
can get
just
the
double check.
bonus.
Yep. So you get 1d8, and you're using your bonus action. You gotta say that every time.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So roll it.
24, sweet.
Nah, that doesn't hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
And then after I roll damage, I roll another
1d8.
Sweet.
Okay, 9 piercing damage.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
So
yeah, you see this. You see him. He's just like Xerxes. Like I feel this one, and it just like hits him straight in the head. And just, but he keeps going. Oh god, that's 16 damage. That's a little bit more than half what he had left.
Sweet.
Right, Sonny is gonna jump back because he's like, nope, not dying today.
Nope.
Not for this. What am I gonna do with him though? Let me see here.
want your attention.
Meow.
Look, there's
Yay!
Is there a cat? Oh, okay. Alright, he's gonna use False Life, which I might as well just do this. There you go. I thought it was a cantrip, but okay. Weird. I thought it was a cantrip. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, that's a spell slot. Never mind. Okay, so he pulls out his book and he starts. And you see him kind of like, he looks refreshed a little bit. Like he was a little groggy because waking up early, but looks a little better. 1d4 plus 4 temporary points. Okay, 7. Okay, I will add that. And he will try and stay close to you, but still behind you guys. So right about here-ish. What'd I do? I think I moved the whole map. Did I move the map?
No.
No.
I did. Off to the side, you can see it. Okay. It was a little weird there. So, over here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's see if we got anything.
Wait, what
else.
the heck?
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just looking at something that confused me.
I was like, he can use prestidigitation. Oh wait, no, that's a full action.
Oh,
Never
that's
mind.
the range. Okay.
Okay, what does he have that is a bonus action? I thought there was. No. Does he really not have any bonus actions? Okay, I guess not. Alright, so that ends Sunny's turn. The boar is going to keep charging. Gets another 40 feet. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mazel.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So yeah, he's charging
Uh-huh.
and gets you. You get an extra 2d6 slashing damage on this hit.
Has he rolled?
Here we go. Let's see if that actually does hit. You are so goddamn lucky. You got a 5 plus 5, so 10.
Ah!
You're too small.
Nimble bastard, this Mazel. So yeah, this thing charges forward, brings his tusks down, and they're just like sitting there.
Suddenly just
in
Matrix
between,
stuff.
In between the tusks, Mazel. Hello!
Hello.
Dear me, I think you've missed, you little punk-ass bitch.
I can't make the screeching, like, oinking sound, you know, the one. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, that'll be it for him. Mazel, you're actually
God,
up.
I feel like I'm about to cough up a lung every time I do that. It hurts. It physically hurts me to do that.
Yeah.
Firebolt again.
Okay.
Modify 20.
Got it.
Let's do this. 8.
Thank you. So I'm pretty sure I will kill it next turn.
No, like,
Yeah.
oh, damn it, I think you missed. Fireball.
I think you missed.
He like squeals like he wasn't expecting that. You just get it right in his face. But he's still very much like he's shaking back and forth. He's very much awake still. Xerxes.
Close up shot. I'm going to do the same thing, planar warrior.
Mm-hmm.
With my bonus action. And 15.
Yep.
Sweet. 3 and then 1d8 also.
Mm-hmm.
4, so 7.
Okay. Ooh. So you hit it, and it like it shudders and it like gets down on its knees and then it's like huffs, and then gets back up.
You blew the house down.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sunny. He's like, oh God, one of these. So, I'll explain it in a minute, but chill touch. Whoa, did that show up? I have nothing on my screen.
Nope.
Nope.
What? What happened?
You do it again.
It's... One more time. There we go. Okay, so you see just on this boar's shoulder just a skeletal hand appear out of nowhere and just grab him. Yeah, he definitely grabs him. So he's going to take 1d8 necrotic hit points. Let me roll that real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Takes 1 fucking hit.
Flicks him.
I think that was appropriate.
He's like, you have to hit it really hard. Boars are tough. Alright, it's the boar's turn. Fortunately for you guys, he can't back up and charge again. So he's gonna roll a hit you, Xerxes, because he's like, nah, I don't care. He's just going all over the place. 12?
No. It does
Okay. Yeah, he's just thrashing around. He's not having a good day.
not. Plus 15, so maybe.
Okay. Yeah, can't believe this guy did so much damage. If you guys actually got hit by him, but yeah. Mazel, you're up.
Alright. I look at this boar.
Mm-hmm.
I yell at him, looks like we're having bacon tonight! Woo! Firebolt. Nat 20.
Ooh, nat
Yeah, critical
20. Ooh, roll that damage, boy.
And 4.
Or.
I would like to use one of my sorcery points.
Okay. You got 2 2s.
7.
Wow.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Does not kill it.
God damn it.
I'd like you all to roll a nature before this next turn, just so I can explain this.
16.
Okay. Xerxes.
7.
Oh.
That's a shame.
So, it's kind of weird because it's an out of character thing, but I can only tell it to one of you. Or wait, how do I whisper?
/W.
Okay, I had it backwards. Okay.
Okay.
This is how boars work. Alright?
Really?
Yes. Yes.
That's so dumb!
And this is specifically for the giant boar. The lower ones, you have to do lower amounts of damage, but otherwise, yes.
Exactly?
Yes. Well, yes, exactly.
Anything above?
Anything above will also.
So anything lower, it will just not
It
take
just
damage.
shrugs it off. Or it's specifically relentless is the name of the skill that it has, but okay, Xerxes, you're up. If there's anyone that needs to roll that damage, it's him. I don't think you even have anything, Mazel, that can do that much.
Planar warrior again.
Okay.
8.
That won't even hit it. Everybody hurts. Sonny.
You don't say.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh. This is the message that you sent me.
I didn't say it to you. spelled cheeks.
Cheeks.
Sonny's thinking.
Doesn't he get to roll nature too?
He knows. He already knows.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, that doesn't help. But if we do that. Okay. Oh goodness.
Oh, I just realized something.
Okay. So he's gonna. Wait, what's the range on it? So he's going to cast. He's like, I wish I could have avoided using my stronger spells, but enlarge, reduce. He's gonna cast it on you, Xerxes, because if it does it to you, it's basically still useless.
I'm just a human-sized lizard, basically.
So you double in size, Xerxes. You just.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a big boy. Your weight is multiplied by 8. Growth increases inside by 1 card. So you're technically a large creature right now. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Your weapons also grow to match your new size, so you deal an extra 1d4 damage, in addition to whatever else you did before. Alright, Boar's turn. I'll just see how it takes that. It's like, oh, big guy. I'll attack the little one. He's a dumb boy. Okay, it was a 12 plus 5. 17. Does the 17 hit you, Mazel?
Fuck! Unfortunately, it does.
Okay, he deals 9 plus 12 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
So you just see this thing. It just like kind of throws Mazel practically.
1, 2.
Oh my god.
You can just enter it. You can just erase it and put your new one in.
12. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Can't imagine that's a good number to get.
No. Kirsten.
Anyway, Mazel, you're actually up.
Okay. I'm getting tired of this shit. I know he is too. So, man. I'm gonna go up to this asshole.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Let's hope this works, otherwise that's such a waste of a second level spell slot.
And, wait.
Ooh.
Actually, I feel
Yeah?
I'm also going to use another sorcery point.
Okay.
Or, no, hang on. I'm
So-
going to use one of my level 1 spells.
Okay.
So, hang on a second.
So you're forcing disadvantage on this,
Yes.
basically? Okay. What's the spell save?
12.
Oh, man. Well, too bad for you, because he actually did... He didn't make it in the first one, so unfortunately you have to use it.
Damn.
He
Oh well.
got 12 and 5, and he has a -2 modifier to his wisdom. So yeah, he so he's paralyzed now.
I got him! Take
God,
him
this is
out!
gonna be so much damage though. Xerxes,
This
you
thing's weak as
you
shit!
get advantage. This counts as a crit.
How many times have they gone? Because we still need to get to this guy.
I know.
Well, I'm going to go with Planar Warrior again.
Okay. So let me. Okay, roll that damage or roll it.
Because it's almost 11.
No way. You don't hit.
Dun 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 dun.
You don't
I rolled
hit.
a 4.
So let me be real here. Okay, so what do you roll for your longbow damage regularly?
What do you mean?
What's your normal longbow?
Why is
damage?
Xerxes so big?
Because he's enlarged. So you roll a 1d8 plus
Plus one
1,
piercing.
plus another 1d8 because of you're playing a warrior.
Then I get a 1d4.
A 1d4 because you're enlarged, and then crit damage because it's held person. But you rolled a 9 and a 7, so with advantage, you don't even come close to hitting this thing.
How
Can,
could
can I roll damage just to see what it would
Yes!
be? Okay, so
Roll
there's
everything.
9. That's
Oh my god!
Oh, no!
1d8.
okay. There's the
Roll damage again, because crit.
That's again.
Okay.
There's the
Oh!
1d4
Plus
too.
1d4.
Oh.
You would have dealt 21 damage.
It would have exploded.
It literally probably would have exploded, but you didn't hit. Sonny's like, oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sonny's like, I literally can't do anything else here. So he's gonna hold it.
Oh, he doesn't have any weapons?
He can't deal that much damage to this giant boar.
Not even with crit?
Have him hold it for a reaction.
Yeah, let's hold it.
Oh god, I was good. Fuck up.
Yeah, a crit probably would kill it, but damn.
I think the 21 would have killed it too.
Yeah. Alright, so it's going for you, Xerxes.
No, it has to break free of the...
Oh, that's true. Is it before his turn or after?
It is his turn.
It's before...
Target make on the end of its turn, so it can't make it attack. So it's gonna make another wisdom save. 15 minus 2. Unfortunately. God damn it! I don't think we're gonna make it to Demonico tonight, but
I think we should just go to Demonica now.
no, because I don't want to lose. Because this is a lot. There's a lot going on here. I don't want to lose track of what's going on. So it breaks free. Mazel, you're up.
I'm gonna cast...
Out of character, please just use cantrips. You've used a lot of magic.
I still have a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Magic Missile.
Okay. I will count this all as one hit. Because I'm nice.
Where is my Magic Missile? 17.
Okay, that hits.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck!
Oh.
So that's...
You
8.
don't do
Hang
it.
on! Hang on!
Yeah?
I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
So that's...
I'm assuming the 2.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you finally do it!
Finally! Do you guys know what's
Okay,
going on with
so
this thing?
giant boars have this wonderful ability called Relentless. You literally have to roll 11 damage, otherwise it just burdens anything you hit it with. You have to hit it with 11 damage at a time before it will actually kill.
Okay.
With regular boar, it's 7, so it's much easier to attain. Giant boar, it has a challenge rating of 2 for a reason. It deals a lot of damage. It doesn't have very much health, and its armor class isn't very low. But goddamn, that relentless ability. Okay, so you take this thing down. It just looks beat up to hell, and Sonny's like, "I'm gonna raise the pay for this, just for you two." And Xerxes, you shrink back down, and you're just like...
I look at him, tears in my eyes. Thank you.
Alright, Demonico, I'd like you to roll another survival check. Just real quick.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna sit here and bleed out, apparently.
12?
No, this is all happening at the same time.
I know.
Okay, so you see a few more tracks leading up this way. You gonna follow them?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay. They lead to about here, where you see another little boar peeking out. Right here.
Okay, I see it.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Gonna move up here.
Okay. I'm assuming you command Kiki to follow you. Yeah.
Kitty Cat's
Okay.
right there.
Yep.
Kitty Cat's still following me.
Yes. Just assume that it will. Alright, so
Right
right here. Yes. Okay. So you get it right up in its business. It does not see you. You just see its head poking out of the shrubbery.
Okay, I'm right behind it, right?
Okay, so I'll put a marker down so you see. So he's like right there.
All right, I want to command Kitty
Okay.
to get on the other side of it.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
not yet. I'm gonna.
It is facing this direction, just so you know.
All right,
Off to the right.
I'm gonna tell Kitty after I'm gonna firebolt it, and after I firebolt it, I want Kitty to get on the other side of it.
Okay.
Like,
To be flanking, basically.
yeah, right there. Okay, on its side.
Sorry, my computer glitched.
Does a 20 hit?
Let me check. Because I did move away from the regular BOAR's page, so. Dude. Or wait, do I have it in here?
I hit it with a what?
I would hope a 20 hits, so we're just gonna say for the time being. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you guys would be getting this far, so I don't have the stats pulled up or made. But yeah, I got them right here. Don't worry. Okay, so yes, a 20 will hit.
All right, 4.
All right, so you deal 4 points of fire damage to this thing,
All right.
and you see it. You know that big noise, just normal grunting. Just you see its head turn around towards you, and it just rises up. And how tall are you?
2.5 feet.
Okay, so
Almost.
this thing it rises up out of the shrubbery, and it just keeps going. So let me perspective this. let me perspective this. So. Yeah, like imagine if I'm standing out, you're sitting down and I'm standing above you. This thing is 6 feet tall, and the shrubbery is not that tall. So you see, it's got a human body with a boar's head. Yeah, it does the bellowing pig screech at you.
With a human body.
A human body with a boar's head, and that's probably a good stopping place.
Wait, what is this again?
Oh, you don't know. You're gonna have to roll Arcana.
But you can't
No,
see it.
I'm saying out of character.
Out of character. I'm not gonna tell you. This is a prize.
Fuck you.
And
Okay, are we done?
Yeah, this is probably a good place to stop. And
I'm the one who had the regular boar, and I'm having the worst trouble.
Oh, you don't know that.
Oh,
Do not
frick.
fucking complain. It's 3 people.
It's me and a dragon versus.
A giant
Yeah.
pig man.
I will say, at the point, you took so long to get over here that they are all done with their respective fights, but they still need to get to where you are to help you.
I would say run. Run, boy.
We're taking this thing on.
Alright, I'm gonna mark its health so I know that you did 4 damage to it. Oh.
I could hear you guys' fights. I'm like, nah, I need to do this on my own. They did their own fights on their own.
Help!
Help! This is your boss, by the way. This is your boss for this
Boss fight.
this,
I'm taking all
this
the
quest.
XP. You guys stay out.
Everybody else, fuck off. Monaco's got this.
So when I'm done, I'll probably
So
healing drop.
I'll tell you this much. I will tell you this much out of character. That 21 damage that Xerxes did, nah, it wouldn't kill this thing in 1 hit.
Well, I would assume not.
Nope. Good session, right? Good session.
I fucking hate you for that boar.
The big boar?
Yes, the big boar.
Oh, don't worry, this one's worse.
Why?
Why? 'Cause I hate you. Yes.
So that.
Yes.
So.
Drown in it. Drown in my
Just
love.
like Xerxes drowns in the semen of all his male friends.
Just to give you a heads up.
And his own semen.
Yes. Alright. So I'm sorry that you guys are staying so long. And I'm sorry, Scott, to you, but we won't be doing bayonets tonight because we gotta jump right in a drunkard sword.
It's like only 10.
It's 11. My nipples are so erect.
Both,
for
I
next
noticed. I
week.
noticed. I looked at your computer. Both of our computers are off by an hour for some reason.
I thought.
I'm ready
Daylight
my
savings?
erect nipples.
No, because remember when we first started, my computer was at like
4 o'clock, and
Yeah.
we started D&D at like 7 tonight. So like it went from 3 hours behind to 1 hour behind, and I didn't change anything.
rubbing my nipples over here.
I thought we were fucking stop that. I thought we were doing a Dragonborn sword around 12 or 1.
I mean, that's the idea, but I don't know how long I want to last. I don't know how hardcore I want to go. And I need to be up for these guys coming tomorrow.
What time are we coming? Morning?
Probably in the morning, about the same time or earlier if possible.
Do you work again?
Yeah, I work again.
Yeah, earlier if possible, just so we can get more. Actually, we finished Harvey Star, I realized. We'll probably work on the Amiibo tournament and then play Mario Party. I'm also gonna stop recording so nobody at home has to listen to me jabber on.
Butt cheeks.